Entertainment Daily lovers, welcome in. Yes, we were supposed to go live yesterday. I apologize because I couldn't finish up everything that I was going to do and then come on in for us to do this live stream together. Welcome back, Entertainment Daily lovers. There is so much for us to cover. So I'm just coming in right now and I said, let's not miss a second day, okay? So let's get this done. Kora Obidi versus Justin Dean. Look, before we even get right into the main gist, I want to start this from this is 041 second, and I want to say this. There comes a time in one's life when you have to sit down, okay? Okay, so our sound is good. 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 Okay, so there comes a time in one's life where you just have to sit your butt down, buckle up, and do what you have to do as a person, as a human being. Welcome, Entertainment Daily lovers. As you're coming in, if you've not subscribed, subscribe, turn on notification bell so you can join us while we're live. Today, we're streaming with StreamYard. So if you have something to say about Kora Obidi and Justin Dean's saga, you can click on the link and join us up here on the panel. You don't want to show your face, that's fine. Okay, you can just cover your camera and come in, tell us what you want to what you have to say. So let's have this conversation. Okay, that's one thing I want us to do. Well, hold on, let me quickly share to my community and then we'll get right into all of this. So I'll just say join this, join us. Let's keep it brief. Welcome everyone that is joining us. Thank you so very much for joining. You're welcome. So Kora Obidi versus Justin Dean, that's what we're going to be discussing. We're going to touch down on so many stuffs. I'm even seeing comments here. Okay. So Ron Air was here. I can see comments. Yes, I can see. I apologize for being not being able to come live yesterday. So Kora Obidi versus Justin Dean. So much. I am just smiling looking at the way this whole thing is playing out. So Kora Obidi came out yesterday and Kora was actually crying and telling us how she's not able to. I'm going to just pull off. I think I have some of those stuff. So let's just read from what Kora posted. Give me a second. Uh let's pull that up right here and getting it. Okay, so Kora Obidi posted this where Kora Obidi said, I am not able to post my kids because Mr. Kora Obidi claimed the kids as his before me and he's reporting each and every one of my posts with them as privacy infringement. Any help with Meta will be greatly appreciated. Then, when he got fired up, Kora went on and said, Meta, protect your creators from witch hunt like this. Where are all my videos? This is sickening and frustrating. Give me a second. All right, so sorry for that break and sorry for all the noises you're going to be hearing. If I have to wait till late, maybe we're going to miss the stream. So let's just do this. Um, okay. So Kora did a whole lot of live streams yesterday venting, and Kora said a lot. You know, Kora was crying to Meta, and I was looking at this whole, and I was like, Kora, are you even serious right now? You are crying to Meta. You're not even one of their highest, streamer or whatnot. You think Meta is going to pay attention to you? Meta has billions of people tuning into their app, using their app. You think that Meta will pay attention to you? Really? Like that's one thing that you think it's going to happen right now? I don't think so. That being said, Justin on the other hand, did a video yesterday that we're also going to pull up, and sorry, stop. And on that Justin's video, Justin was telling us that he is actually going to the courthouse. He did the first video and then came back and did another one and said that he is actually going to the courthouse to go and file stuffs. Okay, that he's set to actually protect his children and he's going to do whatever it takes, so much that Justin was saying. Let's go back a little bit. Y'all remember when we heard that stuff that Justin has actually, sorry, Kora Obidi missed the court date. What did I say? I said this is going to embolden Justin and his team to continue. People that are dragging are going to drag. So when Justin came out and did that first 17-minute video that we were busy analyzing, so when Justin came out and did that video, I said, this is the beginning for more to come, because now Kora Obidi not going to court. And now remember, before even this, so many things were happening and people were calling Kora Obidi's attention to things. I wouldn't even start pointing out certain things right here, but some people are saying, give her a break, give Kora a break. And I know they understand anything. Those of I just look at you people that are saying you people should cut her some slack. Yes, she missed the date. That's not the end of the world. She's going to file again. She's going to this. When person warn you for this life, tell you say, I go make sure say you know they exist, and you are just chilling, acting like you can't do anything more than a dead rat. You can't do this, you can't do that. You're smiling, you're taking things easy, you're doing, oh, now the papa of my pikin, no, or now the papa of my children, no, or now the wanting, no. That person is not looking at you that way. Someone that came online severally, there's no name in the books that this man did not use to describe his ex. And even when people were saying, why are you even using this type of word? What did he say? He said he will never stop calling her those names. And that is supposed to be the mother of your own children, right? So if you cannot even have a little bit of respect, this man kept saying things that you don't have to take my words for it. You just have to go and search and find out Justin's video. So right now that Korra is online crying, I'm looking at Korra like, waiting be the thing where don't happen where they knew right now. Like, tell me that thing that has happened now that you will tell me that you are shocked that this thing happened. Right from the beginning, there were people that saw that things like this were going to happen and they kept calling your attention to it. People kept telling you, do what you have to do what you have to do. Now that they've demonetized your channel and they still pretend that your channel is not demonetized, now that they've started deleting, and this is not even the first time. Remember, Korra came and Korra first of all didn't even understand what was happening. If someone is able to bring in, like, you people just, there's nothing like cutting anybody a slack at this point, because if you know that you live in an area where there are lots of armed robbers, this is just an example, okay? You know you're living in an area that is very unsafe. What do? Every night before you go to bed, you make sure that your areas is secured, right? We know that, for example, if there is a criminal at loose, or maybe somebody broke out of prison and this person is very dangerous, person can shoot and kill and do anything just to steal 10 cents from you, what does the government do? They put that information in the news, telling everybody to lock their doors, make sure your areas are secure, and when you see such person, don't approach, right? They are telling you to protect yourself. What do? You protect yourself when you know that you are surrounded, or someone that is close to you is that person is extremely dangerous, so that person can do and undo. That person will go to any length to prove a point. Justin brought in a woman that taunted. Look, this doesn't happen because at the end of the day, If you claim that your children matters a lot to you, that particular woman that came into Justin's home to come and watch over Justin's kids, that shouldn't have even happened from the beginning. That woman kept taunting the ex-wife. That woman does not like anything about your ex. And these are children that you had with this particular person that this set of people don't like. But to Justin, that was nothing. That does not matter. And then Korra will sit down and watch someone like that. Now, let's look at this. Korra did not know when all of those things were happening, taking of photos, distribution of all those things, kids. Korra did not know. If someone did not see those contents and felt like this, no, y'all, come on. Maybe we agreed we're going to be dragging Korra in this in group that we created, but now you're all sharing kid stuff, and this person shared this thing to that blog, and that blog has shared it, sent this stuff to Korra and the sister. And then, hello, Yo-Yo's World, you're welcome. Thank you very much for joining, ma'am. Thank you. So then that blogger sent this stuff to this thing. When Korra said she contacted the father of the children, her ex, what did her ex say? And he said he was going to do something. Korra waited for as long as she waited, up until today, right? Justin did not do anything, nothing at all about it. Now, yesterday, Justin came out in a 17, yesterday or the day before, Justin came out in a 17-minute video. Justin came out in a 17-minute video, and he started telling us that that person was a nanny, as if they don't have evidence. As if it was Korra and her family, the Obidis, that planned this thing and brought it out. Y'all get the point where I'm going to, because I saw a lot of people dropping comments on my previous live streams and saying, y'all, Korra is slack just because she missed a court date and y'all don't understand what she's going through. Ona go sit down, we ona they sit down, they cut and slack until this man go accomplish waiting in saying want to. And make ona no sit down there, they say, God forbid. Sometimes you gotta stand up, buckle up, and do what you have to do. Instead of Korra to do what she was supposed to do long time ago, this cry where Korra they cry now. Thank you so very much. Oyoyo's what say exactly. People are saying a true fan of Korra. If you think that because you are not speaking the truth, that you are a true fan of Korra or the true fan of Justin, you are deceiving yourself. Because when somebody tells you something, even if that person was joking, best believe that person. When the person's statements, in this case, it's even statements with S till infinity at the end, start blending with their actions, you don't play. Do you hear me? I have a guest. Hello, you're welcome. Thank you very much for joining Oyoyo's World.
Thank you, beautiful. I've been waiting. I didn't want to call you again to please come and do this live.
To do this live stream, right?
Yeah. Thank you for jumping in, and thank you for speaking up on it. And for people watching your video, they should be able to know that you're a very objective person with your analysis. When Korra does the one that is not right, you come here to lash it out as well, so people will know your point of view. Having said that,
absolutely,
you're so correct when you say, Korra, keep playing until this guy fulfills whatever objective he has upon you.
absolutely.
And I want to drop something so you can continue with your conversation. For a parent to file a sole protective, image protective right over children, that is not just his children. I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say now. Assuming I have, I paid a surrogate mother to carry my children, blah blah blah, it will be solely my children. Assuming that's what aka Mr. Kora Obidi did, the kid to be solely his children. But he did not
Yes,
pay a surrogate mother. They made these babies while they were married, legally married, both
absolutely.
African traditional legal marriage and Western court marriage. They were legally married and they
Yes,
made babies. Then one
yes,
parent will go and file so as if he's just an individual, not two parents involved. So, what is this guy trying to make Korra look like? An irresponsible parent. But people are not getting the
absolutely,
knowledge. They are not getting the knowledge. For you to claim
absolutely,
that, yes, I want custody, I have custody, I want to have total custody of my children, this woman is unfit to be a mother. That could be the reason why. And Cora is not seeing this from this angle. And the
not at all.
Koreans, they are not even getting it. Half of them are
They
not
are
getting it.
not helping matters. The so-called Koreans are not helping matters. And when you're not
Honestly.
a critical thinker, it pisses me off.
Yeah, they are not getting the angle. It's not all about insulting this man, saying all manner of things against him. It's about taking decisive action on what to do, being strategic. When you're working with a very cunning and crafty person, some people call them narcissists, you have to be extremely strategic in what you're doing. It's not time to play. I've told you several
Exactly.
times, Cora pissed me off in fact, several times. The way
Absolutely.
she handles her affairs pisses me off. She's not so nonchalant about things
About
she
so
should
many
take so
things. So
serious.
many things.
Yeah. And she's playing nonchalant. I don't want to drag anybody. You're not dragging them, and they want to drag you to the pit of hell. I don't know if you're getting it. And you're just there saying, until when will you wake up and know that your mental health is being disturbed with all this going around you? So,
Absolutely.
for anybody listening, if you love Korra truly, if you truly, truly love Korra, this is the time for you to push this campaign in the sense that help her get that GoFundMe. And because you love her, you proclaim to love her, you must sit on her head until she gets a good lawyer. Let that money be used for getting a lawyer, sustaining a lawyer for the length of time is going to cover. If you
Absolutely.
truly love Korra, there was a case of a Zambian, either Zambia or Zimbabwean lady. I will go back to verify which of the Z's country.
Yeah.
That Ben Crop is American, renowned American lawyer. When I mean lawyer, if you hear justice for the black people in America, that's number one lawyer you think about. He goes
Wow.
to all the 50 states of the nation, fighting for justice for the black people, minority, that's what Ben Crump is known for. If you
Okay.
invite him from a different state, he flies there. And as he's flying there, he's doing all the press release, everything goes public because the globe is what ruled the world, internet. So he's not just there to pat you at the back, he's there to get you justice. So I saw this Zambian's case on Ben Crop's Instagram page. I was like, wow. I read the headline, I read what he wrote there, the summary, and he made reference to this lady's YouTube page. Trust me, I went to the YouTube page. I sat down, I watched her first marriage story, chapter 1. She has series of them. I didn't have time. I only watched chapter 1. After watching
Wow.
chapter 1 of her marriage story, because she also married like Korra, a white
Yeah.
dude, and then she's from Africa. I
Yeah.
forwarded that Ben Crumb's post on Instagram to Korra. I know Korra's Instagram page is blocked, so she doesn't receive messages from people that she's not familiar with. That is given.
Yeah.
But their story is very similar. Okay,
Yeah.
their story is very similar. And this girl, at the point she got herself, she realized she had to fight for her right. Because
Yeah.
this her own cuckoo husband, the Oyibo cuckoo man, arranged with a hitman to buy this lady
Nothing
until
they no fit
everything
do.
was revealed.
Nothing they no fit do. I
Honestly,
they look Koreans, I they smile on her.
I'm telling you,
Now
make
this one I
Cora.
love Korra.
See, I don't even blame Koreans. I'm blaming Cora. Make she day there they play. It's not all about was. Somebody way in head do correct. You're dealing with somebody that is messing you up every day. You wake up, there is something about you he's sharing, trying to like discredit you. And is it until you now go cuckoo completely that you realize that you have a battle to fight?
In this case, the person actually said it. He said it by himself severally on several of his videos what he would do. And this kind of
Honestly,
people, you don't play with them. That are the different. Look, some of our people just they come out. Mostly our African people.
I'm telling you.
People just they talk, but Justin said she did this, but Justin said now when Justin buy him, that I go see what I want talk.
I'm
Because
telling
instead
you.
on our mind now in they play because in they talk soft. In don't tell on waiting him go do and he will stop at not if like let God come down from heaven and tell him to stop. He will
He's
never
not
listen.
gonna stop. They should know their trend. The reason why I made reference to this Zambia lady, which of the I think is Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is the capital. Harare is the capital of Zimbabwe,
It's
right?
Zimbabwe, Harare,
So she's from Zimbabwe. The moment I read that story about the lady, I went to watch one video about 35 minutes, and then her narrating her story because she eventually aired her story because it became a national news. There was serious investigation that was carried out. See, it's not until you carry, push push and all of
Yeah,
those weapons to go against somebody that you have dealt with the person. When I mean
absolutely.
mental torture, there is nothing like that. Emotional torture is worse because
Yeah.
that's the one that will keep you up at night. That's the one that will deprive you of appetite to eat food. That's the one that will make you have so much appetite to as well eat food. That's the one that will deteriorate your health before you realize what is happening around you.
Yeah.
Korra should sit up. I am really sick and tired of her not taking some of these things serious.
No,
Yeah, I said I
so
am
many
tired.
things. Okay, for example, look at let's talk about this GoFundMe thing. Cora has started now that her eye is a little bit open, not 100% open, no, a little bit because her videos were taken down.
Mhm.
Because it is now affecting her source of livelihood, and that's where she's making her main coin from.
Yeah.
Cora has finally decided to open her eyes a little bit. But let's go back a little bit. Look at Lady L. Y'all know when I say Lady L, if you've been following the story, you know who I'm talking about, the one in the UK. Look at Lady
Please,
F,
please
the
don't
one
call her lady. There is nothing lady about that one. Oh no.
because I don't want to say their full
Call
name. So
her
I just so you know
long
that they are
mouth.
female. I be female L. I'm trying to so people know that because you also have male fans.
Yeah. You can call her Madam Longmouth.
Madam not even better. Madam na respect na.
I
When
be
you call person madam na respect.
honestly.
So that lady, his bestie in the UK, I be ex bestie, that one. Then the lady F, the one that based in Minnesota,
Yeah.
and the Crystal and the rest of them. Tell me one reason why Korra has not done anything about these people. Not even as
Oh.
little as telling YouTube to drop down these people's channel for the
Mel,
nonsense
I
that they are
was telling
spilling.
you instances for harass. You were laughing over the phone, right? You
Nah.
were saying these Oyibo people, those is that what waiting they call sexual harassment? Mel,
Yeah.
imagine what they are doing to Korra, and Korra is an educated person. It is pure harassment, and this girl has never filed police report for once for any of these people.
None. Even the one that I heard was posting photos of her late mom, calling the woman out, and even with her full chest, she was saying it on it that yes, even if not for anything, she would have been dragging the children, even though that they were her friends' children.
Imagine.
People will say, and that woman keeps saying things. You send people, you send people. Why have you not tell her to go prove it in court where you send people to go harass her?
Exactly.
If Cora had done these things that we're pointing out now that she started this GoFundMe, people will not be coming out with this is a scam, this is a scam, this is a scam.
Exactly.
You've refused to address anything. You've refused to do a thing about any one of these people. And you want people to believe you.
Exactly. Honestly, I really pray she gets it right now because these people are not playing, especially this man. Do you know? I
I know.
watched. I downloaded. I didn't watch Cora's video today. I didn't know when she was live, and I hate it
Oh,
when
okay.
life is over. You come and start going through.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
I now saw Mr. Kora Obidi's live. I kind of fast forward to a little bit, and he is instigating that this GoFundMe is a scam. That this that if she lies, she should get lawyer. That he will not have any lawyer, go to court and still win because he follows the due process. That the amount that they've contributed is not even up to what you need to make an appearance in court. That this girl is going to use their money and go on vacation. Is that not scam?
And go and buy a house in
Yeah.
Nigeria.
Is that not scam? So this guy is intentionally putting out words there to his followers so that they will come back and make a
But
full
are you
statement.
surprised?
I'm not surprised because Korra is not acting smart. Korra is not acting smart. I don't have a problem her dancing and entertaining her fans. She doesn't even need to come and be saying what her plans are with this man. But we need to be seeing action. You understand?
Actions.
When I mean action, yeah, the next, because if you take any of these people, like the lady in my state here, if you take
Yeah.
her to court, of course she will come online. Yeah. This bad girl, she took me to court. Then people will know that
Yes.
Korra has taken her to court,
Yeah.
or Korra has reported to the police. Then if Korra reported any of they will be the one that would bring it to a social media. She doesn't even need to say what she's doing, but let people see action and let her life also reflect some form of seriousness. Remember what happened to UK? Not too long after UK, Mexico happened. Some people came to advise her, you didn't have a bodyguard. She flared up and got angry. That's the
Absolutely.
part I don't like.
Exactly. You know, and Kora did a video recently. She was like, yo, don't tell me what's happening here. Don't tell me what is happening there. Some people are bringing these things to your attention so you know and you take actions. Not everybody is trying to mock you or trying to upset you. Some people are just genuinely telling you, have you seen this? So you can take action. But you will flare up. And if you see any negative thing, I will block you. The same people where you say one block, now you they come ask for GoFundMe money, Abi. Appreciate your supporters. This goes to every content creator. Appreciate people that come into your channel and watches you. Appreciate those people that will drop comments. Appreciate those people that will listen, even if they don't drop comments. Because if those people don't come and view you, you will just be creating content for a ghost. But Korra will not know how to talk. The people and the things where you suppose they vex for, the things they're supposed to be angry at, and nobody should come here and say, hey, you people are focusing. If you don't say it the way you should say it, Korra will think she's doing the right thing. That's one thing people need to understand. If you don't, Justin already, the difference right now between Justin and Korra is Justin is not as smart as people think he is, but Justin has the backing of very evil, malicious set of women. Most of them are women from all races, ethnicity, continent, name it. They've all ganged up together and they've built this solid team. And one thing we know is when you have that unity, when you agree on one thing, these are a set of people that they've already agreed that we do not like this woman and we will help you achieve your goal, even if we know that you're a wicked person. But because we have our own personal beef with this Korra, we will help you achieve it. These people are spending hours researching, plotting, and thinking of what they would do. And every time they come up with something, they distribute it. You are going to do this. This set is going to do that. The other set is going to do that. If this doesn't work, we go to our plan B. If plan B doesn't work, we go to our plan C. If all didn't work, we will come back to the drawing board. We will re-strategize and we will go back in. That is why whenever they hit, you see Korra on live crying. And that thing, they pain me. Because that tears where they come out from her eyes, that tears that you see Korra shedding is one of the things that gives them the push to keep biting her. So if you don't tell Kora Obidi the truth, tomorrow you're not going to even see him to tell him the truth. Because we've seen people that they've pushed to the point where they can't deal anymore. And that's what this man is doing. Tell me now, if Korra had shown up to court and this woman was found guilty of something, do you think Justin would have come out to make this 17 minutes video he made? How many videos Justin had made actually since this thing? Before he was jet lagged. Put 2 and 2 together in your head and think. Lisa Hancock, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us. I can't believe people is falling for crap. She's now saying he wants her Facebook and remove her videos and demonetize her and took her stars. Only Facebook can do that. Alyssa, maybe you didn't listen very well. She did not say that he did it, okay? She was talking to Meta. I just read one of the posts here. She wasn't referring to him. She clearly said Meta should do something, okay? She did not say Justin took the stuff away from her. Here she said, Meta, protect your creators. Meta is Facebook, right? Protect your creators from witch hunt. But it's Justin that is filing. Justin did not deny that he didn't file. So Justin did file. Justin did ask Facebook. Okay, so he said it by himself. I will pull up his video and you can listen to that. Justin has already said it by himself. So that's not a lie. But one thing you need to understand, and that's the point again that I'm trying to make, that some persons are saying, why are you flogging Korra? If I no flog Korra now, Justin, I go flog. Now Justin be my countryman. I be now Justin be my countrywoman. Now Korra I go flog because I want her to sit up. That's how we do in Nigeria. So if you don't understand it, you will not understand it. But in Nigeria, that's how we do it. Sometimes you need to give it hot to someone so that the person will sit down and do the right thing. Yeah. Do you understand? Suki Mills. So he writes only Kora was make video. Yeah. So he sent them a active court order that says the children are not allowed on social media. She's living a delusional world. She needs some serious stop listening to Justin all the time and not trying to think by yourself. Think by yourself. Which one is living in delusional? What court orders? Did you not see the court papers that she posted? Did you not see the court documents? Go and check the court documents. If you don't understand, look for a lawyer friend. That's why I tell people to always have friends generally, so you will understand things. When you have an engineer friend, when you have to do something about engineering, you contact that friend of yours to explain. Just here we had Oyoyo's word. That's also a lawyer there. Okay, the court did not say they cannot post the children. All right. Her videos that were taken down by Meta because he reported it to Meta and Facebook, that social media thing. Okay, the only thing is Korra didn't move fast. If Korra had moved fast, this thing that we're talking about now wouldn't have happened. And then people like you now that thinks that is the court that is actually punishing Korra. If it's the court, they will not go and be deleting her videos. Okay. That's one thing you should understand, because CPS was involved. If that's the case, the kids would have been taken away from this thing. That's why even Justin in his video said he's going to file something else. And even Justin in his video did not say it was the court. He was just trying to play that court order stated. Yo, why are you not asking him some questions? Just listen to Justin. I don't know how some of you listen to some of these things, man. Listen to Justin and hear. You will know that Justin is lying. Justin did not, for over how long that video of his kids have been circulating. Justin refused to address it. Justin pretended he didn't know that people were talking about this stuff. Immediately the case came out that the story came out that Korra missed her court date. That was when Justin decided to come out to tell us all this bogus story, and y'all are believing what Justin is saying. Are you serious right now? Even Justin does not believe the story that he's telling. So I don't even know why some people are believing what Justin is saying. Justin, with the videos and the photos and all those evidences that are out there, of which, if it was not minors that were involved, those bloggers that got those content would have posted it. Even if Korra don't want to, they would have posted it. But because they are protecting those children, that's why they've not posted that. They've not posted anything about that. But Justin came out yesterday and lied to all of your face, telling you that this didn't happen, when the main person that restraining order was filed against confirmed it, that she did take those videos, she took those photos and she distributed it. She didn't deny, but she only defended herself when people started dragging her by saying that she did it with Justin's permission, that Justin was aware. But when Korra called, what did he say he was going to do? He was going to get in touch with the woman. He was also going to speak with his, like, he will know what to do. But up until did Justin address it? And didn't I say, immediately we heard that Korra missed the court date, what did I say? I said this will embolden the people. That's why I said, if whatever Korra was doing, Korra should have left the father in Nigeria. Finish up with all the things you need to do. Because Justin is not resting. You shouldn't also rest. Because the more you leave things, the more they are piling up, the more things are getting worse. The more you're not taking action, the more these people are getting bolder and bolder and bolder and bolder to do things to you. And you kept sweeping things under carpet. Now look at where this whole thing has gotten to the point where Korra is now trying to get GoFundMe, and people are trying their best to make sure that that GoFundMe don't work. People are trying to manipulate that GoFundMe. People are saying she's trying to scam, because even Justin himself, knowing that she will be able to raise that $100,000 that she's looking for lawyer fees, he's already come out with so many stories now. She doesn't need this, she doesn't need that, she has so much money. Why is he telling us how much she makes in a month? When those women in their private group were donating money and food item to him, didn't he tell us that he was making $1,500? That's 1,500, right? In what did he say? 2 hours. Didn't he claim that he's not making his incomes from social media? But we know that on social media, that's where they buy and they give him gifts, they give him things. Ask yourself this question. Justin's kids were filmed in his home. Those of you that are claiming that, oh, Korra showed the pictures of the children, Korra is showing the children, Korra is doing this, doing that. Go and pull up Justin's old videos and pull up Korra's videos. Let's say the truth. When Korra messes up, I say it. I don't sugarcoat it. My channel is not for any particular person. My channel is for celebrity gist. So if any celebrity shit for church, carry Bible clean, and shall go talk am as it be. That's how it is. Let's learn to call a spade and not say, oh, maybe you like the way this person look. Oh, this one is soft-spoken. This one is beautiful. The other one is handsome. We don't care. Say the truth and say it as it is. Justin looks for every mistake that Korra will make, and Justin will bank on it. So let's not act like Justin is innocent in this whole thing. Justin is the same person that put camera. People are saying, but that was before the court order. Okay, so that was before the court orders. Then what about when his friend was taking videos of the children and distributing it on WhatsApp? Ask yourself where those footages have gotten to. Ask yourself that question first. Hello, Alexis, you're welcome. Justin, his moves and everything he has done, he has proven himself to be a very wicked person. That's not even something that we're even going to debate. So people that, if you feel that Korra is trying to trick people, scam people, do this, do that, then also call a spade and say the truth about who Justin is. Because Justin has always been, now Justin wants to make it, oh, I'm protecting my children. Let's go back. Who told us about this divorce? Are you going to, those of you that are Christians and you believe in God and you pray and you speak in tongues and you're involved in this and you feel like Justin is doing the right thing, Korra is such a mean devil. Can you put your hand on your Bible, and if it's the Quran, if whatever you believe in, can you swear with that thing and on your life that as you go to bed, you sleep and you should not wake up because you will not be truthful? Who brought this thing to social media? When Kora Obidi and Justin decided, in fact, Justin was the one that announced it. So let me know, so when both of them decided, he was the one that said he was leaving her. That message is still on social media. We can easily pull it up. People said, this is a joke. What did Justin respond when he noticed that everybody thought he was joking? He came back and said, it's not a joke. Are you going to tell me, can you swear that that day that Justin made that statement, that was Justin in the whole world, Justin was the only person that was thinking about leaving their wife, the only man that was thinking about getting a divorce? Or the day that they went to file and start the divorce procedure, are you going to process? Are you going to tell me that Justin and Korra are the only two couple in the whole wide world? Or even if we have to narrow it down to just the United States, are you going to tell me that it's just the both of them that went to courthouse to file divorce papers? If Justin so much cared about those two little children, we remember it was about a week or few days. I don't remember if you remember how many days old their second child was when Justin announced that stuff. Please write it in the comment section. But I think it was few weeks or few days after Korra put to bed, Justin announced that stuff. So already they had two children in this planet. Korra was not pregnant when Justin announced that he was going to divorce her. People were even asking him that why did he wait till then? So let's call a spade a spade. We have a guest. Welcome back.
Thank you so much. I just read a
I
comment.
suspected it was the call, the way you went off.
Yeah, I got a call. I kicked me out, and then my kid came in from school, so I had to say welcome. I saw
Okay.
a comment, somebody saying there was an active court order. I don't know if
Yeah.
that person took time to actually
Let me
read those
see.
things Cora shared on her
Let
Facebook
me pull it
page.
up. Yeah.
Cora shared their court document. There is nothing like active anything. The court has lifted the
Absolutely.
embargo on them using their kids on social media. And it was until the court did that. That's when this man, put up another thing through Meta. What he's doing right
This
now
is
is
a
not.
lawyer speaking, okay? For those of you that might think that it's just a content creator, the person you hear here, Oyoyo's World, is also a lawyer, okay? So open your ear and hear word. Those of you when they understand anything. Continue, sorry.
No, it's okay. So Justin, what he did was to file that with Meta. It's not any court order, not active court anything. And if they are disputing it, is there on his page. He made a video, he talked about it. And he even continued to say the day after he first said the first one. And now
Yeah.
telling people that wherever you see my children's videos, pictures, report, report, report. Let Facebook pull it down. That he put
Yes.
that instruction with Facebook, and is a 24-hour notice. The moment Facebook gets the notice, within 24 hours, those videos are down. I heard this one from Mr. Kora Obidi's mouth. It's not
He
hearsay.
said
He
it.
said those words specifically by himself. So, like I said, it's not a court order. This is just you approaching a company that has rules and regulation, especially now how the American Senate and the House of Rep pounded on Facebook and Facebook team. The Government is trying to make sure that the children are protected. And the reason why all these guidelines are coming up, because of the rate of, buying yourself in America among teenagers is off the
Yeah.
roof. And all of
Yeah.
these are based on all internet bullying. That's why they are putting everything in place. If you're whether image protection and all of that for children. But then
Absolutely.
again, for anybody saying whatever Mr. Kora Obidi is protecting the children, this man was also putting the children on social media. Let
He
us be
was.
straight. I hate it when people are being one-sided with their opinion. When you're trying to have an opinion, make sure it's objective, make sure it covers all ground. It shouldn't just be on one person. And I want to throw this out there for anybody listening or anybody that will care to listen. You have a child with another person and you try to get a protective thing for your children, you did not consult with the person you made the babies with. This is what I'm trying to do. I need us to deliberate on this, how to protect our children. I don't like the way people are using our children's images and videos and pictures online. You must consult the other. You did not make these babies all by yourself. The same right you have, which I took my time to go through those court documents that Korra shared. The court decree that they gave them, the divorce decree, was 50-50 custody. And that was based on the children, the children's name. It was actually a case filed on their name about the children. So it was 50-50. When you were applying to Meta, writing them, telling them you're doing image protection for the sake of your minors, you did not consult with their mother so that you guys can actually do this as a team. I keep saying it, whether they like it or not, whether Mr. Kora Obidi likes it or whether Korra likes it, they will continuously see each other eye to eye until these children are 18 years of age. So I've tried to preach in the past for them to find a solution grant so that they won't see each other as arch enemies. But obviously, they're enemies. They can't be friends. They've passed way the level of being friends. So let anybody thinking about it that I don't have right to my children. So it's like the way you go to church and you're wearing, or you think your kids look so cute on the outfit, you snap the picture and share on social media. You don't have right to do that as a mother. Think about it deeply. Let's even take Korra out of it because it's obvious a lot of people are hating on the lady. Let's take Korra out of it. You as a human being, if your mother, your sister, or yourself as a mother, if your ex or your current or your present husband should do that to you, how would you feel? The question I want to ask for those defending what Mr. Kora Obidi did, I want to make sure that this is not just on Korra alone, that it cuts across anybody on social media using their children's videos, their children's picture to protect the children. I want to believe that to be true, but it's not true. You know why? The videos Mr. Kora Obidi made with his children are still on his page. Why are those ones not taken down? If you want to fight for the
Ask
minor to
them.
protect them, you fight across board. You don't do selective judgment or whatever because you're coming with a point of anger. This thing he did is out of pure malice. And when you go to court, they will start looking at the intent, the motive behind the act. What is the motive? What is this guy trying to protect? Truly, what is he trying to protect? Everything about them being on social media, they were all good until they went south. They got divorced. Then my children are no longer good to be on social media. You know the way first, if you type on somebody's name, Facebook will bring videos that has that person or names and all of that. I saw a video of Korra, Justin, and June on Facebook. Why is that video still there? It has June's face in that video. If anybody is doubting what I'm saying, go back to Mr. Kora Obidi's page. Scroll down. You will see videos of him and the children. Why are those videos still there? Let's forget about Korra and this. Put yourself in the shoes. You took the 9-month journey. You labored, you went through the pain and all of that. All of a sudden, somebody said you're not fit to share your children's picture or share their video, them do video with you. Think about it. Any right thinking person will see that this is nothing but malice. And that's where the law will come in, because there must be a motive for that action. So, what is the motive? To stop her from making money. And when you talk about this money is not made only for Korra to use, it's also to take care of your own children. If you deprive her of making money, if you're telling people to report her page and report, and her page is pulled down, she doesn't have resources, what are you aiming? To make sure she has no means, because what the court looks at is for the best interest of the child who has financial capacity to take care of the children. And if Korra cannot prove of consistent pay stub, that this is what I do, this is the AYZ amount I make every month, they will take this custody away from Korra and grant the full custody to Mr. Kora Obidi. That's why I say
Which
Koreans
is
should
what he
start
wants.
thinking smart. They should start thinking smart. Let me allow you to continue.
You are making sense, really. I totally agree with what you're saying. And I don't like the fact that some people don't see this stuff and people just want to watch few minutes of Justin cooking up all the stories that even him, he's not believing what he's telling. The stories he's telling, he cannot even believe himself. Yet people are out here believing him. If you've been able to convince yourself that Korra is such a horrible person, and you've not been able to convince yourself that Justin is also a horrible person, then something is wrong with you. Something is absolutely wrong with the way you are looking at the case, because nobody in this planet can tell me that you decided you were going to end a relationship, a marriage that has been for how many years they were together. If we have to add from when they were dating in China, remember, even in his tell-all, how he told the story of them in China, how Korra treated him like a king, how Korra did everything to make sure he was okay. When they came back to the United States, this man was still in charge of the income that was coming from Korra twerking and dancing that he's using to mock her today. Remember,
And
when
mind you,
yes,
host, mind you, when the income were coming, he was in charge. He was, like you said, twerking and dancing income, right? It was all good for him because he was the one controlling
yes.
the money.
Remember the Nigerian blog? I don't remember which of them, so I don't want to, just call a wrong name. But one of the Nigerian blog had posted something that a lot of people were commenting then, saying, "Why is this woman's husband, that's Kora Obidi's husband, allowing?" What did this man say? That people should mind their business, that he's okay with what she's doing, that is part of their culture, Kora's
Exactly.
culture and tradition. These are words of Justin because he was in charge of the dollars.
Exactly.
Then it was part of our culture and our tradition. What changed? Ask yourself that question. If you think that Korra is here scamming people and Justin is the one fighting for the right of the king of the kids, ask yourself that question.
Let them
When
think again.
Crystal, yeah,
It's so simple. They should just borrow a leaf, go to his page, scroll down on the videos, and still find the children's videos there. Why are those videos still there? Is Facebook not social media? Instagram, is it not social media? If you're fighting a just cause, it's not going to be selective cause. If it's selective, it's no longer just. You're not protecting their interest. It's now turned to witch
absolutely.
hunting. You just want to make sure that you
Yes,
drag this person down, and if possible, bury the person, cover it up, and move on as if nothing happened.
happened.
And that's where people are not getting it. I hope they are getting it. I really
They are
hope.
not.
Because
They are
I can't
not.
even begin to imagine. Okay. I went out yesterday on a school event with my daughters and I made some video. Though my daughter is a YouTuber, anybody could say, yeah, she will post her video. But those are memories that I want to live for and remember. I might decide to be sharing my kids' memories on social media for what? To preserve them, so that when they get older, they will go back to those channels and see what their childhood was like. Nobody's thinking about somebody. Some people do that just to,
Of
record their
course.
their their growth, their memories, their journey. And another
Of
thing we
course.
should understand, that we are all different, and our approaches to life are different. I might be a
Yes.
quiet person. I don't want to be on social media. I might be, an extrovert. I am all over the place. I have a
True.
brother who is not on any social media platform. Even if it's Twitter, he no tweet, he no social, he no do anything until his
Absolutely.
business required to be on social media. This bobo call me say, "Ne, I beg, I beg, I beg. How do I even go about this?"
Exactly.
You understand? So there is something that will bring. It's no longer the days of old advertisement. Social media is now where you broadcast your business. I had to go through the training. No, it has to be a business page. It's not a profile. So take it
Yeah.
off from the profile. People are getting it. It's not just crazy people are on social media. There are crazy people. There are wacko. There are good people. There are decent people, and the churches all over
Absolutely.
the places are on social media. So if you know
Yes.
the way you want to maintain your lifestyle, you follow suit. But where I have a problem is when someone is being manipulative. And to think about it, the video he made this morning, he was making reference to every day this girl is talking about him. You can only hear Korra talk about this guy when there is an issue on social media. Most of her videos, the ones I had the time to watch, I don't even
Yeah.
hear her talk about her ex.
She doesn't.
So why is this? I don't know the side of the bed this guy is waking up from. Maybe those his WhatsApp people are the ones feeding him with information that they want him to react on.
Yes.
Somebody asked me a question: Are you obsessed with your ex? Do you know the answer? He said that's what toxic women are. The narrative toxic women are pulling out. I don't have a toxic relationship, Mr. Kora Obidi. And I
Huh.
have been living peacefully with my husband. We are counting on going on very soon now. We'll start counting on, yeah, 15, 20. Do you
Yeah.
understand? But again, when I see something that is blue, I will say it's blue. I wouldn't see white and call it, no, it's blue, just to suit you.
Yeah.
What you're doing is torture, it's not right. You went and filed something excluding the mother of the children. Did you consult this woman?
Exactly. Which good parent does that?
Mel, let me allow you to keep talking. I'll just be at the background.
Really, when you really think about this whole thing, it is really annoying. It is absolutely annoying. And for me, the worst part is when I see these people that come out and start, oh, Justin is the victim. And I'm saying, how is he the victim? How? If this man had woken up, gone straight to the courthouse, filed documents for divorce proceedings would have started, and they would just finalize, do the divorce thing, and that's it. We saw this Nigerian actress that got divorced long time ago and still maintained her, what's her name? Ireti Doyle, right? Those of you that, if you don't know, type in that name. She's a Nollywood actress. Mr. Patrick Doyle's ex-wife. People didn't even know because both of them act. The husband is an actor. She's also an actress. Both of them act. Both of them were no longer together, but she still kept her name. All the movies she did till date, her name is still Ireti Doyle. Not until recently that woman was doing an interview that she talked about it. That even when the interviewer asked her, do you know what she said? She said, I separate my private life just because I'm an actress, just because I am an entertainer, doesn't mean that I have to entertain you people with my private and personal life. So if you are standing on the side of Justin, know that you are standing on the wrong side because Justin was the one that came out in the first place, few days after his ex-wife put to bed, or weeks. I don't remember exactly, but I know that it was not up to a month. It was in matter of days or weeks after Korra put to bed. Justin announced he was divorcing her. And then Justin went back. Don't just take my words for it. If you're just joining this case in 2024, go check it. Go to Korra's page, scroll down as far as you can go. Go to Justin's page, scroll down as far as you can go. Go to Google, Type in this, blogs will pop up, people that have done videos. The informations, everything you need to know is out there. So if Justin really wanted this very peaceful, quiet, and protecting his children, what made Justin to think that if you come out and start this whole publication of this, that is going to be a peaceful end of a relationship or marriage? Justin, I will tell you people, those of you that don't know today, the reason why Justin came out and did that. Justin knows where Korra is coming from. Justin knows that when he would do something like that, a lot of Nigerians, a lot of Africans would drag Korra. That is the reason why Justin came out and shared those information. Even when Kora Obidi's sister came out and said, we are fixing this thing as family, Justin kept giving us back to back stories that we didn't want to hear, that he came back 2 years later again now. This is tell all that he did. It's nothing Justin did not say. Did Korra say anything? Ask yourself. Did Korra say anything? Let's fast forward till now. The actions, look at the closely, not blindly. Closely look at the actions of Korra and the actions of Justin. Who is really considering the children in what they're doing? A lot of people are blinded by the, because she's twerking all the time, because she's twerking all the time. There are certain things you cannot change. You will try, but you cannot change it. That's how she has chosen to live her life. But that should not stop you from saying the truth when you see it. It is okay to say, I don't like Korra with this her twerking, not covering her body all the time. She's just opening her body, doing was. It is okay if you want to say that. But do not cover the truth because you hate the was that she's doing. Let's take this comment. I say it said, anyway, Koreans should focus. Use the GoFundMe wisely. Sit down sit down for how small and focus on sorting Mr. Obidi out finally. If she remains, she will lose support. That's why in the beginning of this live stream, the very few things that I said, there comes a time in one's life where you have to sit your butt down. And I expected Korra to have done that long time ago. I expected those people that Korra listens to have told Korra to sit your butt down. There is time for everything. You see, this was will not finish. Was will not end. Twerking will not end. People will not stop listening to music. People will not stop watching dancers. People will not stop consuming that type of content that she makes. Korra should have focused on what was more important, which was this man that she will be stuck with. Even though they are divorced, they are still going to be stuck together for the next 18 years. Until those two kids turns 18. These two people, do you know what it means? I didn't say 18 days, 18 years. Till those kids are of legal age where they can do their thing and you say, I'm an adult, I don't need my parents' permission. Until then, that's when Korra will not need to see Justin. Justin will not need to see Korra. But until then, she has said it with her own mouth that they both have 50-50 custody for the children. And this person kept telling you, I will bring you down and send you back to Africa. As if he was the one that brought her from Africa to where she is today. Somebody you met in China, you said you're going to send the person back to Africa. Who are you? The president of the United States? You're responsible for, what is it called? Shipping people back to their countries. Did she come into the United States as an illegal immigrant or something? Did she commit any crime or breaking any of the laws there? What made Justin feel like he could do something like that? Ask yourself that question. He knows the kind of people that he wants to connect himself with. He knows the kind of people that he will lie and tell them some bogus story and they will believe him. He did that slowly with this woman. This is his ex-wife. And he got away with it. Every move, Justin, from the beginning, these two people, their relationship was not love, was not even infatuation. Both of them were in that relationship for something that they will benefit. But Korra, along the line, fell for this man. Korra started loving this man, and that man did not return. He stuck to the story that he came in with. He knew what he wanted, and he was laser focused on that. Justin never loved her. He knew why he wanted Korra. Ask yourself the question. Justin is telling you, yeah, yes, and then I brought her to the United States. Yeah, so she go make money for you. Abby? You sit down, she will walk. Jolly just come. Korra will be walking. Justin will be the person keeping records. We've all seen how those type of relationship, how those things end. The moment you cut them off, there's something I want you people to really work. Things like this beyond, behind mansion walls and all these rich people's cases. You need to. I'm talking about the real one. You will see what greed leads people to do. People will get rid of people just to have everything to themselves. And people are still here telling, but Korra do this one, but Korra do that. Korra twerk. Did Korra buy him? She's twerking. Did she unleave him with, unalive him with her twerking? He will come and tell you that it's Korra that is dragging him, it's Korra that is doing this. Can't you just go to both of their Facebook page, watch their videos and their live streams, and see who talks about who more than who? You will always see that when Korra talks about him, she's responding to something that he has done. May I also remind you that this man is constantly doing something. When he's not doing something, his puppets are doing things on his behalf. But she keeps overlooking, which is part of what is pissing me off personally. But she never speaks on him until he says something that she will come out and have to defend herself. When you were not able to control this person, look, somebody might not know everything, but slowly, if you decide to learn something, you will learn. And I believe the moment that Korra, staying in the United States for a bit, she was now kind of, okay, let me see what I can do. Why is it that Justin wanted to make her the next Beyonce? Why didn't he make himself the next Jay-Z? Why didn't he make himself the next Jeff Bezos? Why didn't he make himself the next Donald Trump? Why didn't he make himself all the billionaires that are in the United States? He decided he wanted to make his ex-wife the next Beyonce so that he will still be the one in charge of the bank accounts and the incomes coming in, right? When she becomes the next Beyonce, you become the manager, signing the deals, pocketing 99.9% of the income coming in, and she gets nothing. Or she will need to take your permission for money that she is the one working for. When all of those things were happening, did Justin ever come out any day to complain to any one of you the way Justin is doing right now? Everything that Justin is doing is connected to Korra's money. Now Justin is telling you she makes nothing less than 2,000, a bit 12,000. About how much did he even say she makes in a month? Why is it that everything you're here, you're supposed to be talking to us about your children, but somehow you had to smuggle in how much she's making? You had to smuggle in her GoFundMe. Isn't it obvious what this person is trying to do? Isn't it obvious? Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you, your years old. But people are still coming out. I posted a shot and people were commenting, and from reading all those comments there, all these people sounded like Justin. And I was just thinking, at what point are people going to use that? Just because I'm telling you something. That's why most times when I'm telling you things, I will always point you to directions or to places where you can find out the things and hear it for yourself. Sometimes I pull up their videos and I play it for you to listen for yourself. Go to Justin's Facebook. Go there and listen to Justin. Justin is not even, and yesterday, so many lies he told on those two videos, the 17-minute and the other last two he did. So many lies. Justin repeated that people are crying now because Korra came out to tell them that her page is now demonetized and he's trying to make her lose all her income. That when she made him lose his this job, or when she tried to ruin his job. Did I not tell y'all on the previous live stream or two? I don't know how many live stream ago, but anyway, check on the playlist on the channel. You will find that you get that information. Did I not tell you people the main reason why Justin was having issues with his this, which was another person that is actually on social media too, posting her story? The person that took him to this thing as a civil court allegedly and won the case. The person where he went out with and they allegedly they went, well, we're just saying allegedly, so just because in the court of law, you know, it's legal thing, the right thing to do, say allegedly. But this content, these things, these informations, do a little bit of search, you will find them. Allegedly, this young lady, that both of them were hanging out together, went out, dinner, party, enjoyment, ended up back in wherever they decided they were supposed to meet up. And then she changed her mind. She didn't want to finish up the thing that they were supposed to, you know. I can't say everything on YouTube because of, well, you know what I mean. And then he was like, just a little, just a little. From just a little, he finished everything. And when she confronted the woman, that person, that young lady posted those things. But did he come out to say it was because of that when he was begging, like, this will ruin my job? Or is it the blogger in Canada that was telling him that things were sent to her, and he was trying to find out what exactly? And he said it with his own mouth that I have done a lot, which the ex-wife Kora also confirmed, and I think she spoke about it today again, where she was saying, "Send me photo of your back, and then send me photo of the chest because the bone is connected." She was just, you know, kind of making it in a joking way, but she was telling the story. Because after their divorce, she said people started giving her this information. At some point, she was even apologizing to people that were, you know, if you are an African or if you are a fan of hers, because she felt like he knew why he was doing that. I remember a case I had recently. I was just wondering. I was like, is that the type of thing that you people file court case for in the United States? That's the question I was asking the person. And the person said, you've not even seen anything. Because in my mind, I was like, this one sounds very little. But she's like, no, you think it's little, but it's not little. You can't even tap somebody or hold somebody if the person don't want you. You're like, why are you touching me? We're not talking about like even holding hands, like somebody like that's already you're harassing. The person can say you're harassing them. So you know, so we're talking about, but this man did this thing allegedly. but did not come out to tell you people that this is what ended him in court and the lady won the case. If the lady won that case allegedly, what does that tell you? She had enough evidence to nail him. And the screenshot that she posted, there's no way he could have denied that that was not him, because it was from his verified this thing. You could see it, the blue tick and everything when he was chatting with her. He's everything there. What you know that is from him when he was apologizing. So how many times am I going to apologize for this thing? So he acknowledged it on that text message. And then the lady posted the other one. I said, why are you calling me with your office number? So you will be at work and you will be using your office phone number to chase all the skets you can find around the planet. And then when it backfires, you blame it on your ex because it's going to look better that way. It brings you more supporters. And he repeated the same statement yesterday, or at least yesterday my time, but that could be today US time. And Justin repeated the same statement. And in one video, Justin told so many lies, and people were still busy saying, oh, we support you. We're with you. You're fighting for the kids. You were such a good father. Good father. Even those children will grow up and they will see all these things and they will be able to know the kind of person their father was. A father that keeps bashing. You're fighting with a woman that is not fighting with you. She's there doing her was. Even the was she's doing is paining you. Was that you don't have to even see. It is paining you. She started a GoFundMe. You've already started discrediting her the same way you discredit her about the attack in the UK. Every other person was sympathetic. Every other person felt sorry for Korra that she was attacked in the UK. Blogs, everybody was posting about it. No, Justin had to smuggle himself into that situation. No, nothing like that happened to her. I don't believe she has done this before. She has done that before. Remember, he spoke about the camera. Oh, the same way she lied about our camera. She said it broke because she wanted a new device. Did you come out then to tell the general public not to donate to Korra then that nothing happened to her camera? No, you did not. Why? Because you too, you were a cunning person. But just people like, oh, you people just don't want to. And that's why he keeps saying, oh, Nigerians, you want to support your own. What about the Nigerians that are supporting him? Did he ever come to you people and tell you people that, oh, shout out to my supporter, that lady L in the UK that is constantly, even before I came live, she was live. The morning she was live. She has done over 10,000 videos right now. That woman alone, posting, saying Korra does not need this thing. She and the other one, the very brief one that is in Minnesota, that one that is next to the ground like Zacchaeus. They keep mocking and laughing. This is a case that concerns children. People are laughing. What is funny? What is funny? Just because you have an issue with someone, there's something in Africa they always say, even if you're fighting with someone, when someone puts to bed or someone dies, you don't say, I'm not going for that funeral, or I'm not going to send my I say it, you're laughing. You don't say, I'm not going to go to sympathize with those people because I'm fighting with them. Or when somebody puts to bed, you're not going to say, I'm not going to congratulate that person because I'm fighting with them. That's a very common saying in Africa. But today I'm seeing two African women championing this cause. We're talking about kids. We're not talking about Korra's life. We're not talking about Korra's reputation. That was okay because y'all don't like her. You want to drag her. You've been doing it. This same woman today that is doing this, supporting Justin, her stories, her everything, the other one is posting, writing back to back with her 1.7 million followers. She has only 300 views. I don't understand. Even somebody that have less than 1,000 followers on Facebook gets more than 300 views when they make a video. It shows how irrelevant that one is. But I don't blame her. Nobody can, you can see her. If you don't look very well, you don't see her. Very brief, full stop. Saída crema. Go with this. Justin's number one and number two supporters now. You know, he fell out with the number one. So this other brief one is now the number one. She should wait. Her own is coming. Now to wear giant size of boot where big pass and they go dance for a place where no audience they watch. Like somebody araga bandiara. Yeah, don't Chris. You know, so seeing people do these things, I'm like, how the people that are these also parents, even if you want to say, oh, I don't like Korra, she will not cover up. The other one there that is there saying something, she too, have you seen her covering anything there when she's doing that halala? I don't know if she they sing themselves. Really, I don't know. Even if she sing, people will die, say their ear go pain them. They go say, I beg, allow us more rest in peace. I don't know if she they sing with her oversized boots that she will go and wear. When you look at it, you say, no one vex. I don't like when people will see the truth and they will not say it. And they make jokes. Oh, this is happening, that is happening. So Justin have the right to have his kids do whatever he wants. But his ex-wife does not have rights to have her kids and do whatever she wants with her children. And people want to pretend that they don't know why Justin is upset that this is happening. Justin, this has never been about the children. Because if this had been about the children, when that woman came into his home and spoke to the children that way, even Korra, even when Korra described it recently, Korra streams a lot of times, so I don't even know which of the live stream now. I can tell you exactly. Her last live stream was when she was making the take photo of your back, but I think it was the one before that one, where she was talking. Sometimes she would cry a little bit. She also thanked her sister Nancy. I think it was that live stream that she spoke about it, where she talked about how the woman had cameras, because people were like, post it. Post what? What do you want to see? Small children, nyash. You want to see nyash? You now go brothel, go find who then they pay money to see nyash there. If that's the thing that bothers you in your life. The woman that posted the stuff did not deny it. That's the part I don't know where some of these people that are supporting this man is coming from. So the sad thing is, Justin doesn't even care about the kids. They are just being used to destroy. That's like he doesn't, because if you ask me, when somebody you invited to your home, someone you trust, I don't even know why you would trust somebody like that, but let's just work with Justin, that because both of them, they now have a common enemy, right? Justin divorced his ex-wife is now his enemy. He wants to make sure she evaporates from this world. Okay, just melt like oil, just melt away. Say, if you know the way you crash into my office, you better crash out. Which Niger person remembers that program from many years ago? Anyway, so Justin and this woman, they now have common enemy, right? He decided to invite that woman into his home. Is he not supposed to think that woman is going to protect his children? That woman was busy taking photos of his empty fridge, empty house, sending it to the middle, and we don't have food, we don't have anything, you people send me stuff, and was taking videos. Kora described how this child was sitting on her potty, their first daughter, sitting on her body, not wearing anything. And this woman was, telling her she was talking, and she was trying to cover her face, yanked her hand off. So Kora was describing something from the video that she watched. How can you be a parent? How can you be a human being, a parent or not even a parent? In fact, a human being with blood flowing through your veins. And you want to sit here and tell me that you don't feel a thing? Why should that child be treated that way in her own father's house? We're not saying she was in a foster care or she was left in a somewhere with strangers, or a place to care for children, and then something bad, those type of stories we hear. She was right in her father's home, and that woman had the effrontery to treat those children the way that woman treated those children. Did Justin come out to tell you people that, look, one of my friends just messed up? The way he called out the one from, now look at Justin. See what one of the things that will make you understand that this man is just all about the coin. When this woman did all of these things to his children, he gave her permission to distribute those videos according to her words. Did he come out to debunk it? He did not. The woman said, he gave me the permission to distribute it. He knew about it. Like he knew. He knows that I was sharing those stuff. Was he not a member of those groups? So he saw it. He's one of them. He was the one that asked that woman to create a group, right? So he knew that they were distributing that stuff. Did Justin do anything about that? No. Did Justin come out to tell you people that a friend of his betrayed him? That Crystal betrayed him? They call her Crystal. Sometimes they call her Zoe. The next day we're seeing her with a mug shot, wearing orange clothes. So calling her a criminal, that's not even a lie, because she's been, she's been to jail, or she's been persecuted for something. Allegedly. Let me just put in allegedly, but the photo is out there. You can see her in orange. Orange is the new black. Anyways, Justin did not come out to address. Justin did not tell you people about that thing. For how many years now? Since how many months? Justin didn't speak on it. Justin did not speak on it. But mind you, Justin and his friend in the UK, that lady L, that one will be like, who be stinking for mouth, when you're moving and you accidentally this is not funny, you guys. That his supporter, the one that when you're moving in the forest, if you've been, the forest, and sometimes you're just passing underneath some trees and you don't know that there's a wasp there or something, they will not think you, your head will not be swollen, or your eyes will not be swollen shut. That is friend that looks like someone that the bees stung, and her lips is going to fall on the floor very soon. When Justin and that one fell out, didn't Justin come out to tell you people that one was a scammer? Why did they fall out? Was it not because of money that one came out and started posting photos and videos and receipts of Justin's mother begging her, proving that she was Justin's mother? Oh, give him money. He doesn't have money. He's broke. She was laughing and mocking Justin, said, how dare you call me a scammer? Because she saw when Justin called her a scammer in Justin's tell-all. Justin tell-all videos are still there. He did part 1 to part 13. I covered all of them. We spoke about all of them here. So my point is, if Justin came out to tell you people about, because that woman was collecting, remember, for those of you that don't know the story, that woman was collecting donations for Justin. People were giving money for Justin. And that woman was supposed to gather all the money and hand it over to Justin. But somehow, two selfish people being friends, the rest. Something happened, and Justin probably didn't get all the cash because this wanted to keep some things. Justin came out and called her a scammer, that nobody should support her. But this is the same person that, go back to Justin's channel and confirm all these things I'm telling you. Go to that long man's mouth channel too and confirm all of this. Justin came out and spoke about that. Why Justin did not come out to speak on what this other woman, and remember, this lady, this is friend from the UK. Both of them were close, so they were plotting together. I believe that woman has the highest dirt on Justin. If they say somebody should expose Justin, if that woman in the UK opens her mouth to speak, Justin will be done, because they were that close. That woman also confirmed it, that Justin left his children with this particular woman that we're talking about. And a lot of people, it was once, but this lady confirmed it, that it's not once, it's twice or even more. But it seemed like she was aware of twice. She also added that one of those occasions, Justin, is not as if he had an appointment, something important to do, he needed someone to watch. He went out to drink. So this woman was busy maltreating Justin's children at home, filming them and sending the videos to Justin. Was somewhere enjoying his drink. Sorry for that short break. So when Justin comes out and tell people that this is what Justin is trying to do, you know that Justin's actions have never shown that Justin is there to protect his children. This new parade that Justin is here parading himself as the one that is going to save the world. He's doing it because Korra failed to show up for her court date. Justin's heart was skipping because he didn't know what to expect. Because that lady would have gone to court and confessed that she did speak with Justin, and Justin agreed that those videos should be put out. So both of them would have shared the punishment. So his heart was not at rest. But when Korra did not show up to court, I said it. I said, this is going to give them the mind to do more. That's when Justin came out and blasted the first 17 minutes video and then did a follow-up. And he's still talking. And the rest of his supporters, even the one that he was fighting with, the one that he called the scammer, she also called him a scammer, shaded his mom and everything. They are now all having the same type of posts and the same type of videos. If Korra does not sit up and fix these people one after the other, nothing will change. Long time ago, Korra should have opened her box and put that was inside her box, close it and lock it. Even Cardi B, when Cardi B had to go to Cardi B, that every time has a giant nya shaking online. When Cardi B was pulling up to court, did people recognize Cardi B? Cardi B is suit up. There comes a time in your life where you have to sit up and say, was, you go rest though. You go rest first. You know me say you don't forget. Doesn't mean that you've forgotten about your was. You will still do your was. But first of all, first things first, tackle the things that you need to tackle. When everywhere is calm, for everything that this man have done and all the evidences and everything that is available, Korra would have been able to nail this man and his gang long time ago. But she kept giving them passes. I know she thought at some point he would get tired. This type of person will never get tired and he will never stop. Let's take some comments before we continue. I say it said, as a chiropractor, he knows the importance of movement and swimming, for example, to kids, but all he can see is his daughters. JJ, he's not okay. The way he comfortably says it, the way he, when he said that, my daughter was dancing and bouncing her, I said, ah, now wow, you this man can lie, oh. So people really sat down and believed when he said that part that, oh, his daughter was twerking for him and she was bouncing her booty. Show me the booty that the first daughter has there that she's going to bounce. She was bouncing her booty like, what did he even call it again? And I'm like, all of these people cannot see that this is a lie. All the times you've seen that child on video when the mom is dancing and they're all over the mom and whatnot. Have you seen that child busting any move like a child that can dance? We know children of our age that can dance very well. And when you see them, yeah, you know that yes, that child cannot dance to save herself. She can't. It's obvious when you see her. Like it's not her thing. She just laughs when she sees her mom doing it, except in her mind, all she sees is we're playing. But you can see that that child doesn't know how to dance, because when you see children that can dance from that small move, even the one that has not even walked, that is still, crawling, that can just pick up, hold something and stand, the way they will be shaking their body when they try to pull up on the table and stand, you will know that when this child start walking, this child will be giving us some, That's not Justin's children. They can't dance. But Justin looked at all of us yesterday, I mean this morning, and he was telling us that his little one was bouncing her booty like something. So that will make a lot of people to be infuriated, like, oh yes, she's beyond the kid. Who told you that when those children are 10 or 11 or 12, that's the thing that they will want? Just because a parent is doing something doesn't mean those child will grow up and be like their parent. We've seen very horrible people with very good children. We've seen very good people with very terrible children. All them Ted Bundy and the rest of them, what their parents do were serial killers. People should just calm down and not always focus on this little thing and like, oh, because this person doesn't dress properly, because this person doesn't. Have you looked at your own self and asked yourself, is there something I'm also doing that, or am I obeying? If you're a Christian, am I obeying all the 10 commandments? If you are, then the Bible tells you to love your neighbor as much as you love yourself. You're already judging somebody, and the Bible still tells you thou shalt not judge, but you're already judging someone. So that's you too committing sin. So as Korra, you think that Korra is twerking, she's committing sin. You judging her, you're also committing your own sin. So you're not better. But I just want people to see through what this man is trying to do, because he is not the first person that decided they were going to separate or get a divorce. Justin is not the first person. Let's pull up Facebook and let's see. Immediately I'm opening Facebook, the first thing I'm seeing in front of me is actually his post. This man is posting back to back to back. This is 1 hour ago. Every time he's talking about somebody trying to do something with his character, but this man is the same person that speaks on his ex all the time. This man is just funny. We will take his comment. Let's read some comment here. I said Justin is not here to protect the girls. He's here to protect his narcissistic ego. Until people realize that he will not stop, because a lot of people are still moving with him, thinking this man is telling us something that we need to listen to, or something that we need to take serious or pay attention to. But yeah, he's not. I said that it's true. The girl is not a dancer. It is obvious. I don't know. Probably because some people cannot really dance and they cannot see and understand. When you see someone that can dance, you can tell from afar. You know. And when you cannot dance, you just know that you cannot dance. He's there lying. That one is a vibe. The little one. She's so energetic and everything. Really. Hmm. The man really thinks that he's going to say all these things and people will not understand what he's trying to do. That man does not care about those children. And those of you that are championing for him to win full custody, if that man wins full custody, you will feel sorry for those children. Those people that say, oh, when they go to their father's house, they have 3 meal. When they go to the mom's house, they don't eat anything. Huh, now what? Now on there, na body, oh. Now because of that one, now run son, now they go find the school where the pikin they go. Because of who they eat 3 square meal and who know they eat 3 square meal. Yeah, no go find your own 3 square meal. They look for Korra when they give 3 square meal. Justin and Korra, who both of them, if you look at their bank account, who have money to really put 3 square meal on the table. If you have to look at them, it's Korra that way. Whenever Korra is live, you're seeing 10,000 stars, 5,000 stars. All those things Korra cannot give those children a good meal to eat. But it's the one that doesn't have a cent that people have to help him. This thing, he have to sell photos of his children. So take a photo, take a video, and then you people can give me gifts. That's the one that is giving 3 square meal or balanced diet. Look at the fear God, though. It's Justice said 1 hour ago, when someone's trying to decimate your character, said sit back and let them talk. They will expose themselves. Is he not just telling us about himself? He said, sit back and let them talk. It's not, didn't I tell you? Oh, is this not what I told you people when Justin was doing his tell-off? People were saying, don't talk. We don't want to hear. You've told us. I said, don't tell him not to talk. Tell him to talk. Let Justin speak. He will expose himself, and he did. Look who is telling us 1 hour ago that allow people to talk, that they're going to expose themselves. Did he expose himself in the last videos that he just made? Did he not? Somebody that went to Portugal and never stopped shading his ex. Did he not expose himself there? He said, let me see, is there more? He said, sit back and let them talk. They will expose themselves. And he said, when necessary, checkmate them with the truth. This man has never said any truth in his life. Y'all just know that. If this man tells you good morning, good afternoon, or evening, please check your time. Because it might be good night and he's telling you good morning. But he tries. Most times people that lie a lot, people that are trying so much to make you buy and believe their lies, they are the ones that will come and tell you, I don't lie. I don't lie. When somebody needs to always tell you that they don't lie, instead of their words and their actions and everything to actually speak for itself, they always want to press you to know that even before they tell you anything, they'll tell you, I want to tell you something. But just know this, before I tell you this, I don't lie. I never lie. I always say the truth. Just start looking at that person with a side eye, because that story the person will tell you will have a comma somewhere. I say it anyway. Let say anyway. Let me go defend girl or choice life. Choice is life. Okay, I say it. So let me go and defend Korra. You never even know what his choice won't talk. You say, let me go and defend Korra. Okay, I say it. Thank you so very much. You've been here with us for a very long time. Thank you so much. I so appreciate it. God bless you immensely. Thank you so much. I say thank you. I'm super grateful. God bless you, man. Let me go to this. So all I can say is Korra shouldn't fall our handle. Start being serious and such as and not legally. Then you can go back to skimpy clothing and was. You're absolutely right. There is time for everything. When you have issues like this pressing, it's not the time for was. We're not saying don't write your music, don't write new books if you want to, don't travel, don't do all those things that you love to do. But I'm just saying, focus more on more important things. You're so right, I say it. Keep was down and just deal with these people one after the other. Let people see that things are happening. Let the truth start coming out from the actions that you would take. Then people will not be out here calling you a liar, telling people not to donate to your GoFundMe because it's a scam. That's all you see right now online. Everybody's just screaming scam. And this scam thing is now, and that's what Justin and his gang are championing. So he can press down this whole thing. So she will not be able to take the legal actions she wants to, because they know that they are doing something wrong. Not they are doing, actually, they have done so much wrong. So much wrong they've done. So that was Justin's post 1 hour ago. Let me go down. Let's see. So this he says, speak softly and carry a big stick. He's going to say some stuff here. I'm going to pull this up. Let me see. I want you all to listen to Justin. Wait, let me. What's happening?
We're gonna do some educational content. But essentially, it's kind of interesting things are going on social media. Why am I even speaking about this on social media? I am fully aware that this is not great for, like, this is not at all the way I wanted to do this. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Essentially, she's online complaining that her page is being demonetized when I have been actively saying for over a year, don't do this, it's a court order violation. Actively in the Talking Parents app saying, don't do this.
Okay, so I'm back. Please let me know if you can hear me. Something is going on. Let me see. I don't know. All of a sudden, everything just shut down. I don't know. I'm thinking it's my network, but I don't know. It's just a bit strange. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I will try to let me see. Okay, y'all can hear me. All right. So everything just shut off. I want to try something else. Wait. Something is coming to my mind, but I will try something to see. Wait. Kora Obidi. Wait. Let me pull up something. Let me try to pull it up. People will not go a lot.
Good morning. Welcome to my live. I am Kora Obidi, fighting for.
Okay, so this is Kora Obidi talking.
My basic human rights. It's not like I want to put my children online and start working on them.
Exactly. That's why I went to Kora's page and I want to play something from here. Let me see if this is coming from, so I will know where this is coming from. Because this is the second time this is happening. So let's see. Let me put this from Kora. Let's see.
Head, so no. I just don't want this man to be able to sit down in his house.
Hello? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? We're back again. Something is going on, y'all. So let me see. Everything just shut down. Like it's not even because if it's my network, I'm supposed to see the sign, from the top here of my screen. But it is well. Winchy, then go try. But they're not gonna succeed. There are some people that don't like hearing the truth. So once you start telling the truth, a lot of people get upset. But don't worry, we have our mouth. We go keep talking. We will keep talking. I hope you all can hear me. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me check the comments. Abio, Sayob, aka Gang, are not responsible for it. I'm suspecting them too. Because it's strange that I've been talking since over an hour and my everything did not disappear just like that. So I'm going to continue talking again just to see what's going on. But something is going on. If people are not afraid of the truth, why are they pursuing people that are saying the truth? Oh, I go pursue tire. This mountain I get is for talking. And I'm not stopping anytime soon. Someone said, yeah, I'll leave Justin alone. No, Justin brought his matter to social media when he would have gone quietly to sort himself out. But I wanted to prove to you people that on this Justin's particular video, this is a short video he did. I still don't know where the problem is coming from. But if you notice, we were here together over an hour now and nothing happened. All of a sudden, that happened. And then I played the other one, the same thing again happened. So now I want to keep talking again. And I'm checking my time to give few minutes into this to see if it's going to go off again. I think it's what you're thinking. Yes, me too. I'm thinking that's what it is because it's already an hour, 57 minutes. And that's the first time it happened. Then I switched and then it happened again. So yeah, I think that's where that was coming from. But we will find out now as we're just going to continue with what is actually going on. Yeah, so Bike, you're welcome. Is it Pears? Let me know more than that first name. Let me do Bike Live TV. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. I just subscribed to your channel. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're welcome. God bless you. Thank you so very much. I appreciate. Thank you for that subscription. I appreciate each and every one of you. Okay. I'm really grateful. Thank you so much for your subscribing, your comments. I see all the comments that are coming in. Okay, I see it. I read every one comment. I see it. Okay, just to let you all know that I see your comments. I always give that heart so you know that I have seen it. Even if I'm not responding to it immediately, I give that heart. Just know that I've seen your comment and I would get back to you. Play it to don't yes. Who they breathe? Who they breathe? Who they breathe? Whoa, 9.99. I know fish shout. Or you as well. Thank you so very much, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm super grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that support chat. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. May God replenish your pockets. Fill that pocket from where this is coming from. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. I'm really grateful. Thank you so much. Oyuzo said, it's a reminder for you to get ready for our party. This funny. This party, make I talk at the Nigeria, they talk at this party. And this party go happen by fire, by force, so I don't fish out. Oh God, we will try. We'll try. We'll fix that monetization party. That monetization party is coming. It is coming. I don't know when, but it's coming. Thank you so very much. Thank you so much. I'm really grateful. I'm grateful. God bless you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you to everyone that has ever stopped by the channel. Thank you for your subscription. Thank you for the comments. Okay. I see it all, and I'm really grateful to each and every one of you, even my silent watchers, because I know there are this set of people that watches me but never comments. Thank you to every single person. Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, so like I said, now I've been talking for more than when I was playing that clip, and nothing has happened to my network for now. So it seemed that that was coming from somewhere. But the reason why I wanted to play that video for you people, I wanted us to hear him talk, and we will take it bit by bit, and we will catch him in every lie, because I feel like some people watched him, this Mr. Kora Obidi, and imagine Mr. Kora Obidi coming out and telling us, she said she doesn't want this, she doesn't like this, she always bashing me online, but she still bears my name. Did you all see the court documents that she posted? Her name is there, his name is there. And her name did not say his name. Her name said Chuku from Naya Obidi. I think she has another name also there. If you check it, she posted those stuff on her this thing, those documents. That he even came out with so many stories how she's not supposed to post these documents. The court is going to this, they're going to do that. It's a violation of something that he was saying. And he said he didn't even take a look at the documents yet. Maybe he has it on his table. And I'm thinking, even with papers that we can clearly see that the person posted, this man is still telling us and want to force it down our throat that this woman is still bearing his name. And I'm like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I say that what Justin and his supporters do not understand is that Korra is a global brand. She has all colors, gender, and background supporting her for different reasons. Mother, dancers, survivors of narcissistic people. Yeah, Bio. Oyoyo said, honestly, I saw that and spilled water on my body laughing. Ah, really? He's so that man. And I'm like, how is it that even these little lies, these little ones, people are not catching up? Like, did they see those documents themselves? And he's still insisting, like, we have to believe him. Because he said in his own words that the only place where we will see that his name is not is on her passport, her Nigerian passport. So if the only place that we can see that Kora Obidi's name is Kora Chukwufumnaya Obidi is only on her Nigerian international passport, why are we seeing that the court papers that she filed, that both of them went to court for? He did not say those papers were fake. He did not say that those documents she posted was doctored or whatnot. He agreed that those are the correct documents, that he has it in front of him as he was talking on his desk, right in front of himself there. But Justin was still forcing it down our throat that she still bears his name. But yet she's calling him Mr. Kora Obidi. I thought he said he's the smartest one. That every time he would tell people, if y'all can read, if y'all can write, go read some book, have a brain, have an understanding, have this, have that. But this man cannot see clearly in front of him that this person is not bearing your name anymore. And why is she calling you Mr. Kora Obidi? Because she does not want to say your name on her page. So she uses her own name instead. Isn't that obvious? Because you're always on her case. You went to Portugal. You didn't do the job you went there for. Instead, you went there to go shade the same person. Oyoyo's was a court documents are public documents. But the way you saw how he came out and made this bogus story, some people was even panicking. You will see comments like, take it down, take it down. You know, she should take down those things that she posted. I don't understand this man. Like, he doesn't want people to see the truth because he wants people to believe what is coming out from his mouth. And if you don't put two and two together, you will not understand that what this man is telling you is not the truth. So that's why when I see some of these comments coming, I'm like, this one only watches and listens to this man. And if you're only watching and listening to him, you will always just believe anything that this man is telling you. He said he was going to file. Why didn't he come to tell us what he has filed and what is going to happen? He knows that there is nothing, she has not done anything. Because in this same video that he is telling us, she posted this, she posted that, she posted all these things online, and it's against the court is going to do this, court is going to do that. But he's telling us that the court should go and the legal system should go and sit on one side. That's why he went through the Facebook route. What does that tell you? Are you supposed to be fighting your ex or fighting this type of battle via social media, or you were supposed to be fighting or going through the legal route? Because the penalty will be bigger. On Facebook, they're going to take down her videos. But if he was the one that was on the right and he follows the right steps, he will gain full custody and she will lose custody of her children. But because he's always lying and the court system always catches him in every lie that he's telling them, now he pretends that the system is not working. But that's the same system that he used to threaten her from the beginning. Now that the system is not listening to him because they can see through him and his lies, and this is cohorts that they think that they are smart. Their only smartness is on social media. They are only good in putting these nonsense things together to demonetize her channel, to make people that are gullible to believe that he's telling the truth. But then when you look at them, they're also fighting in between themselves. If you're battling for the truth, why is so much confusion among their midst? Justin called his number one supporter a scammer. The lady called him also a scammer, brought even his mom into the whole thing. I say that so she cannot be shut down. But Korra should not trash the goodwill many have in her. Take Justin down legally. It's time. I hope she will do that. I hope so. The decree was granted a long time. This guy should please stop. He needs to, but will he? He won't stop. Because I believe right now, all the tears, all the cry, and everything Korra did yesterday, this man is so happy. And I feel like him and his cohorts, they're already throwing a party. They are excited because look at him, look at the Lady F, Lady L, and the rest of them. Go check out their posts. Go check out the kind of things that they are posting. You will just know that these people are so happy. And then you look at yourself and you want to ask, are we not supposed to be talking about the welfare of children? If this man and his gang, they are so comfortable with the fact that this total stranger, if you ask any of these women, because they all have kids, that will they invite that woman into their house to watch over their children? The answer will be no. So why is it okay for that woman to watch over your friend's child or the person that you support, the person's child? What this woman did to those children, if you ask them, will they want people to do it to them? They will say no. Welcome back, Oyoyo's World.
Thank you, host. Sincerely speaking, this story and this case is becoming very, very troubling And the reason why I'm saying that, for anybody justifying what this man did, especially, this image protection thing, this guy has defiled the court order. Like I said, I took my time to study that court order Korra posted. The
Yeah.
court specifically, when I mean specifically, gave them joint custody 50-50. And on the decisions that both must make together, they listed all the decisions. Enrolling the children from school, taking them out of school, the doctors, the clinic, and then the welfare of the children. Those decisions must be made together as a couple. Not
Yeah.
one person taking decision and running with it and feeling I'm almighty. What's that? There was a popular cartoon character that was pulling buildings those days we were growing up. Is it King Kong or whatever? The Almighty Hawk.
Ah, ah, ah.
I can't even remember that particular
I don't remember it too.
Hawk. I think it's Hawk, the Almighty Hawk that was pulling on buildings. Those were cartoons we watched those days. It's against the court order. So, like I
Yeah.
said, Korra has a good case. Seriously, she has a good case. She only needs a good lawyer. She needs a
Yeah.
good lawyer, so all this nonsense will stop, because it's now
Too
no
much.
longer protection of my children. It's out of malice, out of to hurt her
Yeah.
mentally, emotionally, financially. And that's
Yes.
the one the court will not want to hear. Financially, when something is against your finance, America like money. Oh.
Now so
Okay.
now they
Now
no go
so they
collect
like
tax.
they like money too much, so that they go take their own Uncle Sam, which is tax.
Yes, now.
So the girl
No.
has a case. But if she goes to get mushroom lawyers, they will give her mushroom kind of defense. She needs to
Right?
get a good lawyer so that all this nonsense will stop. The guy today was making his video and made a reference to Therese. Therese is an American Hollywood actor that is also going through a divorce battle. He's stating everything the wife did wrong. Justin
Yeah.
shouldn't refer that man's case to his case. He should not even compare the two at all. Therese ex was the one that started the case. I'm out of here, filed a divorce and all of that. This guy was out where working, and when he came back to all those stories,
Yeah.
just like Justin did. Justin started his divorce case online, blah, 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 blah. And
Yeah.
today he's comparing himself to people that have reasons to speak when a woman is also, the one
Yeah.
acting up like Justin is acting up.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he won't see the truth, or rather, he will see the truth and pretend not to know the truth. Because in this country, when you continue to speak lies, automatically people will start believing them to be true. AKA example, you saw with our orange president did. Most
Yeah.
of the things he did were not confirmed to be facts, but he kept saying it, and his followers felt he was speaking the truth.
Yes.
We all see how the court, hearing about him is going all over the place. But when you continue to say one lie, two same thing all over, people will believe you. And that's what this guy is using psychological intelligence on his followers. And he's
Yes.
getting that. The court said, the court papers, you must together give consent to the welfare of the children, school, medical, whether they are seeing psychiatry, shrink, or whatever. The
Yeah.
only time one parent is given the right to make a decision in terms of emergency, medical emergency, the person will run to cater for the child and must inform the other party. You get it? That is the court interpretation of the document. So anybody saying that she's there to protect the children, they should please find another lie. Maybe we'll start believing the new lie, because this one is stale and is no longer tasteful.
Hello?
I'm here. So go on. Go ahead.
Okay, okay, okay. Because I went inside to see what the lady one was doing. I like to come with you.
So it's to me, he's bent on, draining this guy of every blood in her system, and she should not give up. The only problem I had with her is that she does too much, and also Korra doesn't listen, and also Korra is not being tactful. Korra is
Yeah,
not being smart. She's not being strategic with what is going on. Maybe she's expecting. Somebody said yesterday on my live stream, maybe she's afraid. Yes, she said it this morning that she's afraid, that she's been so bullied that she's even afraid and doesn't know what to do. That's what Cora said. But when you think
really.
about, yeah, that she's afraid, she says sometimes she feels so afraid, doesn't even know what to do. But for how long are you gonna be afraid? Do you think this guy will change? No. The only time this guy will stop bothering Cora if he gets full custody, and he's not going to stop. He will now come on social media and brag about it every day to torment her the more. And I said it before,
That
and I
would be
said it,
worse.
yeah,
That would be worse.
absolutely, because you can actually, it's easier when you punch somebody. The person will know your will see your fist and try to dodge the punch. But when you consistently, you know, deal with someone emotionally, you're dealing with the mental health of that person. And that's what most women that go through nonsense divorce like this, they end up coming out, and become a shadow of themselves. They can't be able to hold a job because they are terrified, because they are suffering depression, anxiety, and what have you. They can't be able to put their thought process together. It's a good a thing Cora got that covered, because she kept on talking every day with her fans, whether in the morning, afternoon, night, midnight. She kept talking. And like I've said several times on my live streams, America is a very lonely country. You know the way we are back home, Mel. Your cousins will visit.
Absolutely.
Your great
Yes.
grandma's people will visit. You even be the one dragging them. I bet make una no come
I
today.
be
Oh.
your Congo house.
Make you no come today. In fact, if nobody had visited you,
Some people will even come unannounced.
I'm telling you, especially during the weekend when you have finished hosting, and somebody will come at 8 p.m. again. Night never come, but not here. You be in your house from morning to night, month to month. Nobody will come to your neighbors. In fact, they don't know your name. So it's a very lonely place. And Cora talking to people is a way of her, taking away, or rather killing the loneliness and being involved, being active with people. The only thing I will tell her, she needs to buckle up and get a good attorney. People are donating money for her. She should be thankful and use that money to fight this battle. I call it the battle of the exes, and that's what it is. And
She
this
should.
Mr. Kora Obidi is indeed the weapon fashioned against Kora.
Against her.
Yes.
And something else I think Cora should do, and people around her, those people that are good in getting her attention to stuff, one thing I think she should do is for her to keep record of what she's doing with this particular money. Keep full detailed record. If you're paying anything, the receipts, have them. Because these people out here that are calling her a scammer, this man already said she wants to go buy a home in Nigeria because that's her big dream. As if she cannot work on Facebook and use the money to go buy a home if that's what she wants. But this man just wants everybody to believe that whatever Cora is doing right now, it's not for what she's telling people that she's going to do. So let Cora try her best to prove this man and his gang wrong by keeping detail of everything she's doing. Every cent she's spending should be spent toward the case. Receipts and everything should be kept. When she is done, she should sit back on a live stream. At least people that donated to her deserves to know, and give them the rundown of how the money was spent to the last cent. Korra should
Exactly.
not keep a cent from this money for herself. She should not even buy one bottle of water
Exactly. That's the
from this
advice they should
money.
advise Cora, because you know why, Mel?
Yeah,
Accountability is something big, especially with all this kind of donation money. When I mean
absolutely.
big, they take it very seriously.
Very true.
NGOs are always very scrutinized because, for the most part, the directors are the one paying themselves the highest money, while the administrative funds are usually the smallest when it comes to budget. So
Yes.
she should be careful to provide accountability of how she did. If it's transportation to attorney's office, I bought fuel of $50. You have to note that. If
Yes.
it's the first consultation, I paid $1,000. You have to know that, so that
Yes.
next time when you call, people will see every reason to help you, because you are also responsible. You're not there to scam them, because that's the narrative these people are pushing. Is all scam. She has a project, she needs money. And there is somebody again, they used to say that on YouTube. I can't even Diana. If she needs money, she'll start master class. You understand?
Yes, yes, Mama Diana, they used to call her. That's what they
And
used
by
to
the
say
time
about
people keep saying that, other people will start believing it is true. They will now
yeah,
go back and start thinking, this girl is to every Christmas, she'll be doing masterclass before Christmas, so that, people would always have something to say. So
that's
her
true.
showing her level of responsibility in terms of this money that she's receiving will make people to continue to trust her. If at all, after collecting this money, she will now come and tell you guys again, was. In fact, I've decided to chill and relax and not bother myself. This man is just a cuckoo upstairs. There is something wrong with him. Nobody will believe him believe her going forward. So she should know that. Are you there, host? It's like our host is out again. All right, so let's continue the conversation. So we really look forward to what Kora Obidi is going to do with the funds and the kind of attorney she's going to get. She promised to update her audience with the whole process. We look forward to that. Don't tell me that the host dropped. Oh my God, am I the only one here? Let me even see if I'm the only one here, and let me know why the host dropped. Sorry, guys. Maybe her internet is back at it. However, we're going to give her a few more minutes to come up, and let's see what's going on. So let's give the host a few more minutes to come up, okay? Um, I want to know what is going on with her. Just a minute. I will be able to determine what's going on here. So it's unfortunate for anybody believing everything they see online. This guy is full of lies. That's just what I will say. I'm sorry about this noise. Mhm. All right. So, like I said, this guy is full of lies. So nobody should believe everything he's saying. Um, if he thinks he's fighting for the rights of the children, he should also be involved in not putting the children's video on the social media. If the videos are still on his page, that means this is a nothing but witch hunt that he's doing to his ex, and it's not acceptable, because that woman carried the children for 9 months. She raised them and all of that. You can't suddenly come and become the only one. Okay, it's happening again. Host, try and come back up, because I am just here. I want to know what is going on, and also want to know if I can hear
Hello.
myself. Yeah. Are you back? Okay, thank
Yes,
goodness.
yes, we're back.
All right.
Are you going live? Are you going live? Have you set your live stream?
Yes, I have. I'll be going live at 5:05. I need to shut down from my work before I go. So I'll be
Oh,
going at 5:05. So you have all the time you need.
Okay, because I was getting ready. Cause like it seemed like these people they won't start.
I think
So
so. Mel, I'm thinking it could be them, because you can't
be,
pass anything. You can't get anything past these people. I think
you,
it's
you know why? Because my little just joined me here. She's right next to me here, listening to something. I was looking at her device, and our network is full, and we're using the same network.
you see, I can't let anything pass these people because they are so vicious.
I just wonder what that as in the end, people just don't want to hear the truth. That we're pointing out the truth and the fact. What is going on with people?
No, they don't want you to
Hmm.
speak the truth because they want to continue to deceive the gullible people online that will run with everything they are feeding them. If people are thinking, yes, he did that to protect the children, they should go
Yeah,
to his own page and figure things out for themselves. If there is a single video of him and the children on the page, then who is the liar here? Who is pretending? Who is being truthful? These are
absolutely.
simple things. People should just make little inquiries. You'll be able to have all the information and knowledge you need. It's not that hard.
And the fact that every time that this type of thing happens, you see these his puppets just pops out and start with this whole smear campaign
Yeah.
every time. And people still believe that he is protecting his children. How is he protecting his children?
And they should tell that to their to themselves actually, because no sane person will believe that. I will not believe that, and I'm sorry. I can't even in my sleep, wake me up. I will still tell you that these people are not being honest. The court order specifically said you must both agree, consent on the welfare of the children, the health, the doctors they see, the dentist, school you enroll them, when you're taking them out of school, and when you want to take them out of the country. Both of you must consent. That's where Korra is definitely going to have a problem in future. But if
Yes.
she gets a good lawyer, the lawyer will make sure that he consents to that trip. Is now the lawyer that will go back to the court that this guy is not obeying the orders of this court. For that reason, we are back here. But if he's just coming online and talking
Yeah.
about it, you are not going to get any resolve. You can
And
only
you
get,
remember she also spoke about the passport, the little one's passport that he has refused to sign. And that's why she can't take that child to
yeah,
go
for you to
visit.
for you to apply for an American passport, you understand. The
Yeah.
the father and the mother must fill the document. In some place, most times, especially for newborns and new passport, brand new, they will
Yeah.
require your presence. Both of you
Yeah.
will stand there at the DMV or wherever you guys are going to process it, passport office. Both of
Ye-
you must be there present.
Yeah.
You understand? I could remember when I did my own, I was thinking I would just, my husband would sign the parts on the form. I would just
Yes.
go. When I got there, they bounced me back. I had to come back. I said, Oga, now two of us go there.
Um,
Yeah, because they need to make sure that somebody is not planning on taking somebody's child out of the country.
I see.
You're going to sign the form consenting as a parent that you agree to this. Then the husband will sign his column, wife sign the column, both of you
Yeah.
agree and go do it. But you know the way it is now. This guy is trained. Why are people saying I'm after her income? After all, is the money she'll be taking care of my children. Those are lies.
Big, huge one. Huge one. He knows that when the money is not there, everything falls back to him.
Yeah, because if this girl cannot consistently produce pay stub for at least 3 months, 3 consecutive months, he can go back to court that this girl is not capable of taking care of my children. I want sole custody. And the courts
Absolutely.
will go back to the best interests of the child. When
Children.
I was a law student, those are the
Yes.
things that stuck in my brain. You don't even need to cite. Once you get to third year in law school in Nigeria, the best in
Yes.
family law, the best
Yes.
interest of, they don't care any other thing. Let's assume you are a money bag, you have so much money, and you're going through custody battle. As a money
Yes.
bag, today you're in Japan, tomorrow you're in America, tomorrow you're in Egypt, next day you're in Morocco, the other day the whole week you're traveling, the court will still not give you the custody of the children because you are not there with your
Wow.
money. So what they are looking at, the best interest, who is more available for these
Yeah.
children and who can financially provide for them. If you don't have income of providing, those were, I have one of my directors of program when I was in school here. How did
Yes.
he get custody of his children? The wife at the time was a stay-at-home
Mom.
woman. She was not
Yeah.
working. She refused to work. So she was nursing the children until
Ah.
quarter enter. When the case started, when they now started going through the divorce, the man had a job. You understand? And had a
Yeah.
he was a professor, a tenured professor. So his income is steady. The woman is available, but she has no finance to support the children. Who did the
Wow.
court give custody to? The
To
man.
the man.
So the
Wow.
man had to bring the mother from Africa to come and live with the children because he couldn't handle 4 boys at the same time.
Yeah.
So they will
Wow.
always look at that, the best interest of the child. This order, the court order Korra posted, this guy has defied the court order. He did not, he disregarded it by what he did. But like I
Yeah.
said, if he had done it, like, let me say, in terms of school, it would be very easy for the court to track it. But this one is Facebook, it's online. So it's now for Korra to prove that this is what he did. And to prove this case is very easy because he admitted that he reported this to Facebook. And the court will ask, when you were taking such decision, did you consult your ex-wife? The question will be no. Then why did you do it? And now it has also impacted her income. You get what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
you have to know the technicalities and know how to raise good questions in court for you to win. If you think you're just going with straight court answers, you're not going to still win.
Very true. Very true. But I feel like when he refused to do that passport stuff, why didn't she even report him?
Exactly. That's the thing I've been talking about. The girl is too nonchalant with what is surrounding her. The
Because
court
there's
said,
nothing like you don't know what to do. If the court paper clearly states that this is what you people have to do
yeah,
together.
the court said that if the children are traveling out of the country, both of them will agree. So for them to travel out of the country, there must be a passport to travel, right?
Yes.
Now, you that is the parent that is intending to take the children out of the country, you try to talk to him to sign the form so that you guys can go and get the child, and he refused. You can go
Yeah.
and report the matter that this guy is disregarding the order of the court because he has failed to do this part of his responsibility. I can't be able to go on vacation with my children. You get
Absolutely.
you get it, but she's not making any of those efforts, and that's where I have some problem. You can't live in a country like America where you know you have every right you can get, and you're still living sheepishly as if you're talking to Nigerian police.
And another thing she also said on her live stream, when she was screaming that he has violated so many, she didn't even say just one, although she gave that passport one as an example. But she kept saying he has violated so many. And I'm thinking, if he has violated so many of the court orders, why are you still sitting on it?
No, she said that she doesn't want to give herself trouble. That's the one I heard, that she wouldn't be
Hmm.
filing for defamation because he doesn't even have any money to pay. Is it your business or your concern when he doesn't have money to pay? Leave the court
But
to
is
do
it
their part.
even about the money?
Thank you. How about her
It's
peace of
about the
mind?
right thing for the court to fix this man, because there is certain penalty I feel they will give to this man. He will sit up because
Exactly.
he would know that they're not playing with him.
Exactly. And that's why when I said that Cora is not acting smart, these are the things I make reference to. She doesn't
Yeah,
act smart. She doesn't even act like somebody who is educated. When you hear Nancy talk, Nancy is
yeah,
very, very smart. And Nancy is very, behaves and reasons like someone who is very educated. But Cora is throwing everything to the winds, thinking, no, I don't want, I don't. At what point will you start wanting? That is the question I'm asking Korra. At what point?
Very true.
Do you know why she's pushing now? It's because her stars are gone. You know, all
That's
those
what a
while,
lot of people feels like.
yeah, all those while they've been removing her monetization. She's not getting money from ads, but she was still getting the stars. You understand? So it
Yeah.
wasn't a big impact. But now stars are gone. Money, in-stream ads, live stream ads, everything gone. So you're as good as having a personal profile without any monetization on Facebook. And that's
Yeah.
why I want to believe. You know why? She has to pay rent. She has mortgage.
Yes.
She has car notes to pay because I know she did not pay off her car in full. So
Huh.
now it's beginning to dawn on her. These are the things she could have prevented. When you try to approach him to get a passport and he refused, you run back to the court that this guy is not obeying the orders of the court. I want to go to Nigeria with my children, and I approached him that we should fill this form together. He was not interested. He said he's not going to do anything. They will help you get him to fill it by fast force and by fire. But she did not do that. Any of the harassment they did to her, both the ex-girlfriend and the Madam Longback and the crystal old lady,
Absolutely.
she did not report to the police about any harassment. Rather, this guy knows the system more than Korra. So he has been the one making all those reports to the police. And
That's
Korra
very
has
true.
no record. So who do you think they will listen to first? The person that came to make a report.
And the fact that Kora will still be telling us this is America, this is a I
No,
say, which
this is
one this
America,
is
but
America? Your own America is not
it's
America. In what are
different. You're
you
not
talking about?
utilizing everything that is available for you. You're not utilizing it.
Kora?
So don't just be screaming, this is America, you can't do this, you can't infringe. You. They can still infringe and get away with it. American and the police and the black people are still talking about, I can't breathe. It happened three
Yeah.
years ago in my state, in Minnesota, when George Floyd passed. Three
Yeah.
weeks ago, another person was taken out by the
You
choke knee
see?
on the knee. They are still doing the same thing. Is America, but you need to know where to get your resources. You need to know how to act. You can't just sit back there and be doing was on the TV and think things will fall in place. No,
Yeah.
wouldn't fall in place because this guy is being tactical. Okay, I read one of the conditions for you. It's just I'm using my phone to talk. I would have been looking at it while we go through it. They said you must before you must tell the other partner, that's your ex, the
Yeah.
hospitals where each of you registered the children, and then their pediatricians numbers. They must have their pediatrician information. It's like
Ah,
if
okay.
if Cora registered in ABC hospital and Justin registered in XYZ hospital, you have to provide the hospital name, the pediatrician's name. Both of
Yeah.
you will exchange it, because when they are with you and they are going to clinic, the person will know the kind of treatment. If they want to call for medical record, it will be easier for the party to call. They can't be waiting for you because they have information. So the court put out everything there: health, welfare, education, and even psychiatry, because they know some of their children are cray children. So
And
everything is
also
in there.
all everything. Wow.
So for him to go and take this kind of action without consulting the mother of the children is a no-no. It's bored out of intention, out of malice. And he should stop making, because he talks soft. He's, look at the way my mouth is running like parrot. He talks very soft. People will believe him because he's calm and soft and spoken. But this guy is behind closed door using needle and pin to pick on you daily. Every second you breathe, he's punching you with needle somewhere.
Very true. It's
Anyway,
so sad.
Mel, that's just it. That's just, people are not getting it. If Cora makes another mistake, I will come here, the way I will blast Cora after this small thing. If she makes another silly mistake again, I will not be merciful to her. I won't, because I am sick and sick of being tired. I am really, really sick. She
Me
has
too.
everything at her beck and call. It's not the ones that, like in Nigeria, you understand, where the country tilts more to men back
Yeah.
home than it
Yeah.
is here. You're not, you don't have the same situation. Use what you have, what is available. Look for resources. You would
Yes.
think by now that she would have belonged to a community in LA, community maybe of divorced people, where they talk about how to, or even go to their community and find out event that she can go and listen to what happened to people, how they survive. They have all of those outreach
Yeah.
everywhere. But when you feel that you know it all, you sit at home and expect miracles to happen. I've never seen miracle in America. It's not this. This one back home. Somebody will just call you on the phone. You tell the person, I beg, Roger me now. The person will send you money. Call anybody here, make the Roger
Let
you.
the Roger, you go Roger your head.
I'm
Roger,
telling you.
Roger.
So
Oh, good.
it is what it is. And this guy is acting
Seriously.
smart. When you watch the last video, he's always preempting his audience. I remember when the attack happened, he came and posted
Exactly.
something online. Now, this one, he's telling them that very soon she'll go on vacation. Is that not scam? So that they will run with it. Yes, we said it. They said it. This girl is scamming people. The girl needs help. Legal fees are not beans. They are not beans. I'm gonna give you an
Some people don't
example.
even know.
Yeah, let me give you an example of how some of these things work. If I have an accident right now, maybe car accident,
Yeah.
and I call my lawyer and I tell him that I have an accident,
Hello? Am I losing network again?
if you can hear me, let me know.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hello.
I can hear you. I don't understand what. Hello? We can hear you. I don't know if you can hear me. Is it from my side?
Hello, Mel. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Sorry, my daughter is the one calling me. She's in the house, but she's calling me on the phone.
Okay, okay. That's why we
Yeah.
that's why we didn't hear you anymore.
Yeah.
I thought it's these people again.
I was trying to give an example of how lawyers charge fees.
Yes.
Assuming I have
Yeah.
auto accident and I call my lawyer. I won't talk to my insurance again. My lawyer will do all the talking, and at the end of the day, he will agree to a sum with the insurance company on what they're going to pay in terms of damages, emotional damage, trauma related damage, and all of that. And they will cover the car which is given, but where I'm going to get money because of the impact of the accident will be on maybe if there is any traumatic thing that happened, if there is emotional, maybe physical scratches and all of that. By the time they finish having those conversations, let's assume they agreed on $75,000, right? For the insurance to pay to me for my personal injuries. The lawyer will be
Yeah.
getting at least 33% of that. My money never finish.
Oh boy.
So tell me, that is their fee. To tell you it's not cheap. It's like
What?
you make money, YouTube will take 45. Waiting remain.
Yeah.
Thank you. So anybody thinking that
Wow.
law charges are free, they are not cheap. And if you want to go for free people to defend you, there is public defender, but they will defend you like the public are defending you.
That public defender is a no-go area. I'm not shading for public defenders, Sha, but I've seen some lawyers, the way they used to twist case around. Even you will fear your head.
So
Those ones
Mel,
that you pay big money for, they're
let me
always
drop.
very good at what they
I
do.
want to get ready for my stream in the
Okay.
next 18 minutes. It's been a pleasure chatting with
Hold
you
on, hold
today.
on. How many minutes? How many minutes?
I'm going on live in the next will I say
20
um
minutes?
20 20 or 21 minutes. Yeah. Mm.
I can't
Okay.
hear her.
Okay.
Well,
Can you hear me?
I now I can hear you, but when you were trying to say how many minutes, then I didn't hear you anymore.
Yeah, it will be in the next 22 minutes.
In the next 22 minutes. Okay, so
Yeah.
I will be rounding up. Your buckle up, okay? Because this conversation continues. This person talking is Barrister Oyoyo's World. Okay, that's what we call her here on YouTube. Doesn't mean that that's her. Okay, when you want a barrister Oyoyo to tackle, doesn't mean it's going to be Barrister Oyoyo's World. But yes, on YouTube, she's Oyoyo's World. So that's her YouTube channel. Go subscribe, turn on notification on her channel. She comes with the legal aspect and she will tell you what you need to know. And in the next 23 minutes, we will all be over at Oyoyo's World channel because she is also going to be discussing this matter. Thank you so very much, Oyoyo's World. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. God bless you. And thank you for sharing your knowledge with us. Udwak came in with with yeah, like Udwak came in and Udwak was feeling you. Udwak was like, yes, so Oyoyo's World. So thank you so very much, ma'am. I'm going to pull up the comments and then I will try to catch up with all the comments and then we will continue. So thank you so very much. Y'all remember Oyoyo's World. Oyoyo's World. Okay, let me write it here. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, so that was Oyoyo's World that was talking. So we'll take some comments and we will touch down on some stuffs and then we will round up for today and we will go over to Oyoyo's World, subscribe, turn on notifications so immediately she's live, it will pop up. Okay, so by the time we're also rounding up, it will be now less than 20 minutes. So she might also be live as we're rounding up. So we will just cross over. You will see me over there too. Okay, so I say it said Korra is too laid back. If you give Justin an inch, he would take a mile. He um he knows she doesn't follow up things, which is why he is so emboldened. Absolutely, she needs to fix him up. Absolutely. Welcome, Udwak. I think I'm seeing Udwak for the first time. You are welcome, Udwak Yaho. I hope I didn't murder that name. Udwak, you're welcome. Thank you so very much for joining us today. Udwak said, God bless you richly for the talk, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding displayed by the caller. Yes, that's Barrister Oyoyo. So don't be surprised because we're talking about court matters also. Okay, Oyoyo is packed with knowledge. Okay, so when you go to her channel, you will understand. She was live yesterday. You can catch up on that live stream. Also, videos on the channel. She talks about anything that is worth discussing. She will talk about it. And if she needs to give, like, explain legal aspects to the case, she also does that on her channel. So, interesting channel to catch up on. If you check on my community tab, you will see the last live stream she did was shared. So that's also an easy way. If you don't want to type in the name, you can go through my community tab and you will find her channel there and you can get to her channel and then subscribe. Okay. All right. So Charlie, you're welcome, Charlie. I'm seeing Charlie too for the first time here. Charlie said they both lie. Charlie, look, there is difference between Korra and Justin. Okay, so this they both lie. You have to really explain what you mean by they both lie. Korra is not tackling things that she's supposed to tackle, and that makes her look like a liar. But Justin is actually lying, and you can see that Justin is lying about so many things, and there are evidences to prove that these are things that Justin is lying about. That's why we're really hitting it down today. And I have been saying it for a long time. People were like, what are you even saying? Where are you? Sometimes you sound like you're supporting Korea. Sometimes you sound like I'm like, I'm not supporting anybody. I'm just calling a spade, and I'm saying the truth because I know that if Korra doesn't do what she needs to do, she's losing credibility. And now look where we are. That's why you feel like she's also lying because a lot of things that she should have tackled and fixed, she did not do. And Justin and his gang came up with these stories and came up with all these things that they are doing that made people to think, okay, for example, now look the recent stuff that happened that she filed this thing, and she missed her court date. What did they start saying? Oh, she didn't have evidence. Oh, this didn't happen. Justin even came out lying to our face when videos of his children and photos are out there. And not only videos and photos of his children, the woman that took the videos and photos admitted, but Justin lied yesterday, just yesterday here. Justin lied to our faces that that person was a nanny and nothing like that happened. So there is huge difference. There's huge difference, okay? Uduak said, Kora is not making sense. She's not acting smart. It looks like she's not making sense because she's not making the right move. She's not acting smart, I agree with you. But it's not that she's not making sense. Is because she is not doing the things that she needs to do. And Justin keeps recruiting people, arming himself, and all these people coupled together, they are plotting and planning and giving him bad ideas to come out and execute. And he's executing them back to back, back to back. That's why you're seeing Korra in the light that you're seeing her. And if she doesn't put her foot down, he's going to succeed in sweeping her off the social media with this picture that he's actually placed in so many people's heart, the way many people see her now. Until she wakes up and understands and takes that bold step, people will keep looking at her like that. Let's go. Fatmata, you're welcome. Fatmata Mary Lemon. Yeah, then it too. Give me a second, I'm coming. Until she fixes that stuff, nothing is going to change. Until she starts tackling every of this move that Justin is making, and also tackling all these his gang members. And that's it. Fatmata, nobody can help Korra to solve the problem. You know why? We cannot go and file lawsuits against Justin on behalf of Korra. Do you understand? Korra needs to do it herself because she's the one that was married to him. The only thing that those of we, the social media people watching this thing play out, the only thing we can do for her is to catch Justin in his lies, put it out there so such people on social media understand what is going on, and not only catching Justin in his lies, actually remind people what this man has said by himself so people understand the game the man is playing. That we can help by pointing out what he's done. But we cannot help her to solve it. She will have to go and file because at the end of the day, she's the one wearing the shoes. Well, why we're telling her to file, nip this in the bud now before it becomes too big, because if it gets too big, it will consume her. And that's what this man is fighting for. He has never stopped. If you look at him very well, if you watch the way Justin has been moving, he has never stopped. From the moment that he said he was leaving her, he was going to divorce her, and he said he was going to bring her down, he would make sure he destroys her. He has never stopped, but she relaxed. There is a saying that for Christians, you hear that the devil is roaming, seeking for whom to devour. And then you, as someone that maybe you had an attack or something, and they help prayed and prayed that thing, cast out that spirit, cast out that demon from you. The next thing you're going to relax. What will happen? What did the Bible say will happen? It will come. That thing will come back with extra, and it will be worse than what you had before. When you have enemies, you don't sleep. There are times that you might be sleeping that the Holy Spirit tells you, wake up. And you wake up, sometimes it's 12 midnight. You wake up sometimes 2 a.m., 3 a.m. The next thing you're praying, you're speaking in tongues. Because when you're sleeping, the people that want to seek your downfall, they are out there plotting. It is not easy. Nobody is saying it's going to be easy for Korra. But if she does not fight it now, it will be too big for her to fight and defeat. That's why when she missed the court date, that thing really pissed me off. Because I knew that this will happen. And I said it even before Justin made his first video. This is first 17 minutes video. Immediately I heard Korra and I said, it seemed like, Korra has not confirmed it, but it seemed like. I did that first live stream before Nancy Ume came out explaining to us why Korra missed the court date. And if you go watch that those two live streams, I repeated it and I said, these reasons, if these are the reasons, and what I mentioned even before Nancy came out was what Nancy was saying. I said, I don't want to hear that some of the reasons was because you were working papers of bringing your father to the state, because I knew that is a difficult thing to do. If you live outside, to bring a family member to come visit you is difficult, so that will take your time. And I said, what did I say in my video? I said, if that's the case, I think I said it in Pidgin in that listen. I said, if that's not the case, the papa for stay for Nigeria. What I meant was, if that is going to be a reason, she should have left her father back in Nigeria. He can come some other time. He can visit in December. He can visit some other time. But you know fully well that the month of May or April, May, somewhere around there, you have a court case. Focus. Focus. Make sure you put everything in place so you will be available that day in court. If this lady had gone to court, trust me, Justin wouldn't have come out to do these videos that he's doing now. All this nonsense talk that you're seeing now, as I'm talking to you, and Justin is writing on Facebook up and down. Justin would not, because his heart was skipping. He was telling us jet lag because he flew from Portugal to United States. People that are flying from the end of the world to the other end of the world didn't get that level of jet lag. It's only Justin that went from Portugal back to the States. Come on, man. Because he knows that lady, the lady that they filed this thing after, that lady already said it. You know, when people hear court case, all of them that are running their mouth now, immediately Korra files something, you will see that their mouth will change, their story will change. Because court is not there to play with you. You will come there, you will say the truth and nothing but the truth. You go there and lie, you will receive. So if Korra does not buckle up, it is going to keep getting worse. Now look where we are now. We're in a place where this person is seeking for help and people are still saying it's a lie. So Fatmata, Korra needs to sit up. The only way people can support her is by this donation and by calling out the lies that Justin is saying. But the first move, she has to make it by going to court to file. That's one. When their videos were being taken down, When shady things were happening, Korra didn't bother to look into those stuffs. That's why they demonetized her Facebook. If she had fixed all those things, in fact, it will get to the point where immediately you mention her name, say your channel is disappearing. When you work so hard on social, on any of the social media platform, you get to a level, you need to make sure that you put things in place. Anybody that talks anyhow is receiving court papers the next day. Anybody that does anyhow, you report their page to this thing, to the people that are responsible for that app. They will check it out. If it's against their guidelines, they pull it down. And you know that a lot of these things this Justin and his gang are saying against her, they say all these things, but they never present proof. But they say it with their full chest, convincing people. So Korra needs to make that move herself first. People can suggest, why don't you do this? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Sift through all of it, pick the reasonable one, and move. I say it said, getting, babes, let me see. Hold on. I want to see something. I want to see how many minutes before. Okay, your usual will be live soon. So very soon we'll go over there. I say it said she has so many potential tribes she can tap into that will take up her cause, like the African Americans or like survivors of narcissistic husbands, but she is not acting smart. As I feel like at this point, maybe she will. At this point, her eyes is getting open little by little. She's beginning to open her ears. I hope she will open her ear completely and understand that just because somebody is telling you you're not acting smart is not an insult. It's the way you are behaving that is causing that. The same way Justin is telling us one thing and his actions are telling us something else. That's the reason. The same thing with Korra, where she's I don't want this, I that. Your actions are proving that you're not acting smart. So it's not something to get upset. It's something that will make you to sit back and look at yourself and say, what am I not doing right, and fix it. Let her do the right thing that she needs to do. And for those Africans, I will start with Nigerians first. Before you all start with your holier than thou, those ones that are busy dragging Korra, do not heap coal on your head that tomorrow you will be praying, but that prayer will not work. Because you're clearly seeing that someone is out there to destroy someone's life. Just because you don't like Korra because of her was lifestyle, which you're not God to judge her. That's between she and her God. Live your life the perfect way you think you have. But the fact that most of you want to, whatever is happening to her, we don't care. She's spoiling the children. She's doing that. She's doing. What did that? The Bible said, I've made thee a watchman. Right? So those children, God has given to she and Justin, they will answer to that part of the story. If you think your life is perfect, focus on your perfect life. But remember that the fact that you're not calling out Justin for the nonsense he's doing, and you're blindfolded by Korra's was and Korra not dressing properly, you're also committing sin. Okay? Know that you're also committing sin. Udrak said, Barrister Yoyo is awesome. Thanks for your program, sis. Thank you so much. Thank you, Udrak. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oyoyo is going to be live very soon too. Okay, in less than 20 minutes now, she will be live. So I just refreshed. Thank you so much, Udrak. Thank you for that subscription. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you so much. So we're 25 persons here. Get ready. Oyoyo is going to come in with more legal aspect of this case. So get ready, buckle up. We're going over to Oyoyo's world as I round up. This is 1 a.m. my time. So I will be rounding up. I will see you all tomorrow when we will have more conversation on this. Videos will be dropping, and if we have the time, live streams also will be dropping. Before I go, my battery is even low too. Before I go, I just want people to always say the truth when you see it. It doesn't have anything to do with, oh, this is my fave, that's my fave. Oh, I just like this person, so the person can never do wrong. There's nothing like that. Everybody's bound to make mistake. Point out people's mistake. Point out where somebody is doing something. Don't say, I'm not going to say this because this person is one thing, because you think this one is doing. No, stand by the truth at every point. In the case of Korra and Justin, when you see that one person is doing something that is not correct, state it. Don't cover up. But I want everybody to remember this. While you're dragging Korra, remember that she was not the one that brought out their situation to social media. So if anybody is to be dragged, is Justin, because he brought this on social media. And after he did his first post, Korra did not come out to speak. Second post, she did not come out. Third post, she did not come out to speak because they were still begging him. And he confirmed it. Even he said it before, and he said it again in his tell-all in 2024, that they were begging him. The family, the father, and everybody was begging him. But he said no. Because they wanted to settle these things in-house. Let it be family. Nancy came out and said, please, respect is our family matter. But no, Justin wanted to make it a public matter. A person that had 2 children, you had 2 children with this woman, her family was begging you to settle the whole problem privately. You want to divorce, we can settle this privately. He didn't want to settle anything privately. He wanted to come out publicly and shame her and destroy her and turn her own people against her. So if you are an African person, if you are a Nigerian and you feel bold to talk rubbish, shame on you, because you're not any better. If we get private investigators and put them on your life, we will dig out dirt on you and your family too also. Nobody out here is perfect. So nobody should come and start playing perfect because another person is twerking, because you're not twerking. Maybe you're doing worse than twerking. So let's cut the crap and call a spade a spade. That being said, Korra, buckle up, because if you know buckle up, this your cry where they cry no go reach. I've said it before. The cry that Korra is crying now is to get to a point there will be no tears in her eyes to cry anymore. So Korra, buckle up. As for Justin, he's done so much that even if it doesn't happen today, someday in the future, Nemesis will catch up with him and his gang members. Writing down somewhere. You will hear it happen. All right, so I'll see y'all later. Let's go over to Oyoyo's world and watch what is going on over there. Thank you all so very much. See you all later.